This ain't the second time. I heard this about 3 or 4, 5 times. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and for homeboy to say that that's what he saw, then that's what it is. That's just that basically confirms it. Because like I said, man, when they did Constantine, when I first saw it, I think I was in my 20s. I don't know how old that shit is. I think it was came out in the early year 2000. And when I saw that shit, I said, damn, that's deep. The Angel Gabrielle is a fucking female in this movie. But yeah, something has changed. Something has changed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, something has changed. And we talk about this all the time. That Ad-Hadat is the one that sits on the seven plane, the 7 to the 7 power of 7. Ad-Hadat, that's a woman. And Hua is possessed. Yeah, and she's possessed by Hua. See how this shit works?
Mm-hmm. So she got another name? Is Ad-Hadat?
Ad-Hadat. No, she ain't got no other name. That's her goddamn name.
Okay.
I mean, you can call her God if you like. You can call her Allah if you like. You can call her Elunel if you like. You can call her Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala if you like. You can call her goddamn Jehovah, Yahweh. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But you call her Anu too. Shit. But that's her. She's at the 7th to the 7th plane to the 7th power of 7. That's where she sits. And she's possessed by Hua. You got the rebuttal to the slanderers?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, good. Go grab it real quick. Go to page 198, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, I got it. I got it in on the computer, so I gotta look for it.
Oh, that's good. It's on the computer. So go to your goddamn computer and then put in search rebuttal to the slanderers or slanderer or however you put it, and she'll pop up. I looked at that book today at home. I said, man, I should bring it, and then some said, nah, somebody on the show gonna have it. And you'll hear that shit. You got it, Black? God damn it. Please call in a lat. Please. Thank you. God damn, they said somebody on the show got that shit. A dat. I mean, I'm calling her a dat. You a dat too, Black. Black is a dat. A dat is Black. She stepped on the mat. Said, I am a dat. In the hat. Black, call in for me real quick, baby. Let's get this shit popping. That right, shout it. We're gonna do this shit once and for all for you motherfuckers, okay? That's why I said it wouldn't surprise me. And remember now the interesting thing is though, iTunes, Dr. York said the first man that put the woman in position would be in power. Think about that. Do you remember him saying that shit?
No.
The first man to put the woman in position, to put the woman in power, will inherit power.
Hey, Don, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too, sweetheart. It's good to hear your voice.
Yeah, same here. All right, I got it.
So wait. With that being said, y'all know the crackers are snatching up all goddamn black women, as many black women as they can, so they can inherit power. Y'all peep that shit? They snatching up these bitches. Yeah, he said the first man. He didn't say you niggas. He didn't say the first Nubian man, the first black man, the first whatever. He said the first man to do that shit will inherit more power. To put the woman in power, he will inherit more power. You notice that the crackers are snatching up black bitches. Thus, Howard Stern is coming for me. Come on in, Black 198. Give me a mic check, and I'm gonna take that motherfucker by the hand. I swear to God. I swear to white God. I'm gonna take, cause I know that nigga. He already know that bitch right here. This hoe right here. This is the one right here. Thus, he can go into the etheric plane and enjoy the rest of his life.
Okay, page 198. It starts off with the Nubian Creed, Allah in man. Is that it?
Okay, yes, let's start there. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I think that's it. Because it's a paragraph right underneath it. Where do you see the paragraph underneath all that? And it says, that. Are you on the left page? The left side is 198 on the left side?
No, 197 is on the left side.
Okay, well, shout it. I have a photographic memory. So it is on the left side of the goddamn book.
Okay, so 197.
Okay, so wait a minute. 198. 198. What is it? Oh, okay, 198. 198. 198. 198. You on page 198?
Yes.
Okay. And the next page is 199?
Hold on.
Next page 199.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Well, hold your hand on that page 198, and let's go back to Wait a minute. 198. What page you on? 189 or 198?
198. You want me to go to 189?
Yes, that's where it's at. It's 189. I'm dyslexic. It's 189, and now 189 should be on the left side of the page.
It is?
Okay, Don is good, but I thought I got a photographic memory, man. My shit is on flip. That's why nigga can't lie to me. Nigga, I saw you. I saw you at 5 o'clock on my watch. I had on my wrist. I was wearing a red shirt and blue jeans. And you were standing on the corner of Duval Street and can't get it right on a Thursday at goddamn 5 o'clock, motherfucker. And you was wearing a goddamn white tee and some baggy goddamn pants, motherfucker, and some Reeboks that day. Red Reeboks. Fuck out of here. I see you. Okay, 198. 189. Let's go.
Okay. The Nubian Creed, Allah pulsates and vibrates. In this section, Mr. Phillips, it exceeds your comprehension. You claim to understand Allah and his attributes, but you obviously haven't sought out how Allah began the source of his creation. You stated on page 29 that Isa describes God as pulsating and vibrating. All things are created in tones of octaves of energy and of vibration. Just as there are octaves of musical notes, there are also octaves of tones. Between the 4th and 15th octaves, the normal ear can hear sounds. The one whose heart and mind is open can sometimes hear up to the 19th octave. Between the 25th and the 35th octave, heat is then generated. The 49th octave produces light. Cosmic rays manifest when energy increases between the 72nd and the 84th octave level. Between the cosmic rays, octaves lie, which produce emotional and mental waves up to the sound.
Let's stop right there, real quick. Now, I just want to make a point, real quick, which has nothing to do with what the fuck I'm about to say, but I'm about to say it any fucking way. Rewind that back about the cosmic rays, and then I'll tell y'all something.
Okay. Cosmic rays manifest when energy increases between the 72nd and the 84th octave level. Beyond the cosmic rays, octaves lie, which produce emotional and mental waves up to the sound hua.
Okay, stop right there. Okay, now is that the second? How many times cosmic rays was mentioned? Because I only caught it twice. Is it mentioned prior to that?
I'm looking.
Okay, fine. Okay, now y'all know that there's two types of situations going on. One is cosmic rays, and the other one is electric power. Y'all familiar with those two? In between the cosmic rays and electric power. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what cosmic rays are, right? Like X-rays, ultraviolet rays, and shit like that, rays, okay? Gamma rays and all of that. The other one is electric power. That comes from your television waves, radio waves, and all the rest of the goddamn shit. Microwaves and blah, blah, blah. Okay, I just want to show you that. Anyway, back to the cosmic rays. Now, it is said earlier this week or last week that the extraterrestrials that live in the center of the earth, an article came out too, follow me closely, said that the aliens or the extraterrestrials are able to live off of the cosmic rays. Live and survive off of it now, okay? Which means that there is a serious shift. Prior to that, they must have been living off of the electric power, like your waves, your radio waves, your television waves, your microwaves, and I can't remember what all the other waves are.
X-rays?
Would it be X-rays? Those are rays, honey, not waves.
Rays. Got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
Okay, but cosmic rays are all that: ultraviolet rays, gamma rays, X-rays, and goddamn, I think infrared or some old shit, infrared rays or some old goddamn shit like that. So now they're able to live off of straight cosmic rays. Even the extraterrestrials in the center of the planet Earth and some that come and come up to the surface are able to live off just the goddamn cosmic rays. That's powerful, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Very. Wow.
And the article said they can survive off of that shit. And now that's interesting because they're telling you motherfuckers that you won't be able to survive with the ultraviolet rays. But because of the electromagnetic grid and the electromagnetic field that's going on, and with the electron, proton, electron that your cells are transforming into, you are able to live off of ultraviolet rays, all the cosmic rays. Okay? Anyway, let's get to Hua. Go back to that last statement about Hua and the cosmic rays. Listen closely now.
Beyond the cosmic rays, octaves lie which produce emotional and mental waves up to the sound Hua. This is the pure green light of energy, the source, which represents the names of Allah and coincides with the 99 elements. Your Arabic word for cosmos is exist, and it has in parentheses B. All things are created in tones and octaves of energy and vibration from the source Hua, as I said before. And unless one mentions the name of Allah with his tongue and his heart, he will not be given the light and nur, which enters the heart and then is absorbed and dispersed to the rest of the body. And nur is the manifestation of the essence of Allah, which is called Ad-Da'at.
Stop right there. Say that again and say it with your chest for these slow-ass motherfuckers. Rewind that part.
Okay. And unless one mentions the names of Allah with his tongue and his heart, he will not be given the light and nur, which enters the heart and then is absorbed and dispersed to the rest of the body. And nur is the manifestation of the essence of Allah, which is called Ad-Da'at. A-T.
Okay, it's the manifestation of what? What is Ad-Da'at? The manifestation of what, Balat?
The essence of Allah.
The essence of Allah. Stop right there. Now, the essence, which means would be in Allah, right? That which is in Allah, right? That which is in Allah is Ad-Da'at, right?
Right.
Okay. Or the essence is basically, we can say, the genetic makeup of Allah is Ad-Da'at. Now, my question is, what is Ad-Da'at? Keep reading. Or who is Ad-Da'at? Keep reading. Watch this.
This essence signifies that he is what he is. Ad-Da'at are the things which are feminine, whatever they be, that had existed from eternity.
Stop right there. What the fuck is it again?
Ad-Da'at are the things which are feminine, whatever they be, that had existed from eternity.
Now stop. Now, there is a thing called pre-creation. Anything that's pre-creation has already existed. You understand? That which already exists, and that is Ad-Da'at. And what is Ad-Da'at again? The feminine what?
All things which are feminine, whatever they be, that had existed from eternity.
Kuluwm. Let's go. Tell me more about this feminine chick.
Ad-Da'at is possessed by the Hu.
Stop. She's possessed by who?
The Hu. D-H-U-W, which is masculine.
She's possessed by what? Spell it.
D-H-U-W. The Hu.
Duh.
Which is masculine.
Duh. Possessed by Duh. And who is Duh? He gonna tell your ass in a minute.
Duh is Hua, which is he. Hua is the presentation in the spirit from which comes the soul.
Stop. Stop. Break it down. Hammer time. Stop. Bring it back. Bring it back. Go back to Adat again. Get it in your head.
Adat is possessed by Du, which is masculine.
Which is masculine.
Du is Hua, which is he. Hua is the presentation in the spirit from which comes the soul. This is the spirit with personality or I. Hua. I'm. Okay.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Hua is which is he, and which is and. Together they mean he and whatever else.
And whatever else. That mouth, he and whatever else, Duh or Hua is possessing Adat.
Adat.
Okay, let's go back to the Allah. Let's take it slow again. Balat on the Adat.
Adat
take it back to Allah, though. This is very important. Okay. Take it back to the Allah part about that Allah shit.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, let's rewind it one more time. Let's get it in our heads, you worshipers.
All things are created in tones and octaves of energy and vibration from the source Hua, as I said before. And unless one mentions the names of Allah with his tongue and his heart, he will not be given the light and nur, which enters the heart.
Wait a minute. Talk about this man mentioning something about the light or Allah and something about his heart. Rewind that part back.
Okay, you want me to go back to the top with Philip's question?
No. I want you to go back to the man mentioning Allah with his tongue and his heart.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. And unless one mentions the names of Allah with his tongue and his heart, he will not be given the light and nur.
What does that mean? What is he saying there?
That you just can't say the words. You have to feel them. They have to come from your heart.
Right. So rewind it back to that sentence right before that part of the tongue and the heart and all of that.
Okay. All things are created in tones and octaves of energy and vibration from the source Hua, as I said before. And unless one mentions the names of Allah with his tongue and his heart, he will not be given the light and nur, which enters the heart and then is absorbed and dispersed to the rest of the body. And nur is the manifestation of the essence of Allah, which is called Adat. Essence signifies that he is what he is. Adat are the things which are feminine, whatever they be, that had existed from eternity. Adat is possessed by Du, which is masculine. Du is Hua, which is he. Hua is the presentation in the spirit from which comes the soul. This is the spirit with personality or I. Hua is, which is he, and which is and. Together, they mean he and whatever else. This is called Kutbayat, also known as the Ayin principle.
The Ayin principle.
The eye of the heart is the Kut, the axis, which is symbolic of two hearts.
Okay. Where do we go from here?
You want to keep going, but I had a question.
Go ahead. What's your question?
Adat is possessed by Du,
Hua,
which is masculine. Du is Hua, which is he. Hua is the presentation in the spirit from which comes the soul. Okay, I'm not grasping that right now. Maybe it'll take a minute.
Okay, well, first, let's go back then. Let's go back to when he first explains to Bilal Phillips about the vibration of Allah and the pulsation of Allah in order to get it.
Okay. So he said, the Bilal said, Isa describes God as pulsating and vibrating. All things are created in tones of octaves of energy and of vibration. Just as there are octaves of musical notes, there are also octaves of tones. Between the 4th and 15th octave, the normal ear can hear sound. The one whose heart and mind is open can sometimes hear up to the 19th octave. Between the
19th octave, you know what that means, right? Whose ears and hearts are open. You know the 19th octave, right? In other words, most people can only hear what the fuck is right in their ear.
Ear, right.
Like right in there. They can't hear distance.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They can probably hear outside. You know what I'm saying? If they in the house, okay? But they can't hear the traffic 2 miles from the house. They can't hear horn blow. See, we can hear that dog barking right now, right?
Dog barking.
But that dog is probably either in goddamn Milledgeville, Georgia, or goddamn what that the crazy nigga name, Antichrist in Philadelphia. So we just heard that dog barking. That would be considered like distance in octaves from 19 or on into 72 to 84 octaves, like far. Like sometimes you can hear far.
Right.
And sometimes you can't. Like, as I explained this, there are times where you hear a song in your head. You think it's in your head. No, somebody is playing that song because sound travels. And that person could be playing that song in another state, and you can hear it. And all of a sudden, you got that song in your head. It came out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Songs just don't pop up like that. Sound travels.
Okay, got it.
Okay, that's your 87, 72. Okay, where we at that? 18th octave? Let's go.
Okay, between the 25th and the 35th octaves, heat is then generated. The 49th octave produces light. Cosmic rays manifest when energy increases between the 72nd and the 84th octave level.
Okay, what octave produce light? At what number again? This is very important because we're about to get into the north.
Okay, cosmic rays manifest with
No,
energy.
no, that's not what I asked. What octave produce light?
Oh, I'm sorry. The 49th octave.
The 49th
produces light.
octave, because at one point it produced heat, and then on to the 49th octave, it starts to produce light, right?
Right, yeah.
Okay, now at the 49th octave, what happens?
Cosmic rays manifest.
There we go.
With, okay.
Now you enter cosmic rays.
Okay. Cosmic rays manifest when energy increases between the 74th and the 84th octave level. Beyond the cosmic rays, octaves lie, which produce emotional and mental waves up to the sound hua. This is the pure green light of energy, the source which represents the name of Allah and coincides with the 99 elements. Your Arabic word for cosmos is exist, be. Okay, so it's really no such thing as feelings in the way we interpret them. It's really just octave levels or energy and things of that nature that we are experiencing, but we're calling them feelings.
Well, feelings is a sense. It works on your senses.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Taste, hear, touch, feel, that type of shit. So most people operate on the sense of feelings, on what they feel. And all of that is based on vibration.
Okay. Maybe
you know what I'm saying? It goes right back to the octaves.
Okay. Understood. Okay. All things are created in tones and octaves of energy and vibration from the source, Hua, as I said before. And unless one mentions the names of Allah with his tongue and his heart, he will not be given the light and nur, which enters the heart.
Now stop now.
Then,
you see that? Did you peep that? He will not be what?
Given the light.
And where is the light at on the octave?
The light is at the 49th octave.
At the 49th octave, which means that's why he always say you want to speed up your vibration.
Yeah.
Yeah. In order to get to that light, it don't matter whether you confess with your tongue or not. Allah, or the 99 attributes of Allah, doesn't matter. But you will have to speed up to that vibration to even get to the 49th octave where you can receive the light. That means you will have to heat up first.
You got to heat up.
Yeah, you got to heat up. Let's go. Okay, let's go back to the part. Unless the man, blah, 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 he will not receive the light.
Okay. And unless one mentions the names of Allah with his tongue and his heart, he will not be given the light.
And it doesn't matter because where he vibrates at, where his tones and vibration are based upon octaves levels. So it doesn't matter what the fuck a motherfucker say. If his tones is not reaching the octave of 49th and his vibratory level is not vibrating at the 49th, he still won't receive the light.
Okay.
He can't get to the electric power, to the cosmic rays side. That's where the cosmic rays kick in at.
Right.
Right? At what level does the cosmic rays kick in at on the octave?
They manifest between the 72nd and the 84th octave level.
Right. And the nigga got to get to the 49th first.
Just to get the light. Yep.
Just to get the light and then to travel on to the next octave of the what? The 84th?
For the cosmic rays, between the 72nd and the 84th octave level.
Yes. And absolutely. And what else?
Okay.
Go back to the nigga can't get that light.
Okay. And unless one mentions the names of Allah with his tongue and his heart, he will not be given the light and nur, which enters the heart and then is absorbed and dispersed to the rest of the body.
You see that? Because that light is electrifying. So it starts to change the body and the heart, change the cells, all the way down to the cellular level. That light will come in and change its whole composition, transform them into a whole light being. You ain't got no choice but to be transformed at that point, motherfucker. If you can reach the 49th octave, what's next?
Wow. Okay. And Nur is the manifestation of the essence of Allah, which is called Adat.
The essence of Allah, which is called Adat. That's strong, ain't it?
Yes.
Say that part one more time.
And Nur is the manifestation of the essence of Allah, which is called Adat.
The manifestation, Nur. Is that what he's saying? Nur.
Yes.
The light.
And Nur. Yes.
Yeah. The light. Or this light. This light is the manifestation of Allah, right? is the essence of Allah, which is the manifestation of Ad-Hadat. What did it say? What the fuck it say?
And Nur is the manifestation of the essence of Allah, which is called Adat. This essence signifies that He is what He is. Adat are the
so when a motherfucker gets to the point of Allah, notice that how he switched from He into Allah. See, Allah is not goddamn Allah. Allah raised up, a man or a female raised up to become Allah by reaching the 49th octave on up to the 72nd octave to the 84 to become Allah. Where at that point he reached the essence. He gets the essence at this point. Do you see how this shit go? Do you understand the steps that it takes to even be in Allah or to be called in Allah? Go back. Let's rewind it back to where homeboy has to be able to get there first, because this is where you become Allah.
And unless one mentions the names of Allah with his tongue and his heart, he will not be given the light, Nur, which enters the heart and then is absorbed and dispersed to the rest of the body.
You see, man has to be transformed first at the 49th octave to even become this that coming up next, Allah.
Right.
Let's go.
And Nur is the manifestation of the essence of Allah, which is called Adat. This essence signifies that He is what He is. Adat are the things which are feminine, whatever they be, that had existed from eternity. Adat is possessed by Du, which is masculine. Du is Huwa, which is He. Huwa is the presentation in the spirit from which comes the soul. This is the spirit and personality, or I. Huwa is which is He and which is and. Together they mean He and whatever else.
And whatever else.
This is called...
And once you get to the 84th or 72 on to the 84th or whatever around that, you become Allah. And at that point, the essence, the light is the manifestation of the essence of Allah. And that essence is Ad-Hadat.
Yeah.
You see?
I get it.
But what happens there? That motherfucker gets the spirit and the soul.
And the soul. Yep.
You see how this shit work? Go back to the right before the part, before the spirit and the soul pops up. For whoever reached this level.
Okay. Adat is possessed by Du, which is masculine. Du is Huwa, which is He. Huwa is the presentation in the spirit from which comes the soul. This is the spirit with personality, or I. Huwa is which is He and which is and. Together they mean He and whatever else. This is called Kutbiyat, also known as the Ayn principle. The eye of the heart is the Kut, the axis, which is symbolic of two hearts. One, the heart which we know that expresses our sentiments and passions. Two, the inner heart, which is by far greater. It is an inverted heart that points back to Allah. Between it and the physical heart swings the pendulum of existence, surrounded by the 99 elements and the 99 names of Allah. El-Kut represents the chain reaction from the spark, which started the process of the spirit changing to the soul.
That's how you become a living soul and not just a living spirit.
Spirit,
once you get there. Rewind that part right back again about El-Kut.
El-Kut represents the chain reaction from the spark, which started the process of the spirit changing to the soul. This was and is the life, which becomes the link of the etheric tie. Thus, El-Kut represents the umbilical cord to He. This is why so many Sufis stay in constant dhikr to Allah. This is one of the Sufi chants. O He who is, O He who is, O He whom no one knows what himself is, save himself. The Sufi knows that to praise Allah and worship will illuminate his spirit and help him to communicate with his inner senses. These are the things that you have no knowledge of, Bilal. This is why you question my teachings.
All right. That's why you question my teachings.
Okay, and then it goes on to another question.
Okay, we can stop there for 1 second, though. Anybody got any? I heard you say, Atun.
Was
that you?
Yeah, that was Antichrist.
Oh, Antichrist. I should have known the devil would say, Okay. Why you say, Antichrist?
It was just kind of profound. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening. I'm like, okay. I'm at the same time I'm trying to overstand what you know what I'm saying with that mess. So analyzing it.
Right, absolutely. Okay, so you're trying to make sense of it or overstand it. That's why I like to go over it over again. Basically, we are not supposed to stay the same. When people say whatever you do don't change, you are supposed to change. Because the only way you will actually be Allah is that you have to raise up your vibrations. See, monotheistic gives us one God. Monotheistic religions is one God, right? But there are many Allahs, because we know that God is a plural word, more than one. So in order to raise your vibration, you can tell that the Sufis, as he mentioned, don't want to goddamn be a man in the order of Sufi their whole fucking life. They want to raise up to the 49th octave and receive the goddamn light, to move on to the 72nd octave, to the 84, to become Allah. Remember, the saying is, no man is greater than Allah.
I'm with you. Okay, I'm feeling that.
So you ain't nothing until you become Allah.
That's right. I'm feeling that.
You ain't shit. You then at that point inherit the 99 elements or the 99 names of Allah plus one. Absolutely. And the light nor possess your body. However, only Allah knows that the essence of Allah is the feminine, that which existed since eternity. And that Ad-Hadat is possessed by Hua. So when they say Allah or Hua, he who he is, they've just reached Ad-Hadat. Because that's the only way they can possess it. That's the only way they can become Allah. And he is in her, as it is said. He possessed her. He possessed Ad-Hadat, Duh, or Hua. Strong, ain't it?
Yes.
That's powerful. That's why he starts off with saying exist, right? Kun fa-kun, exist.
Right.
Be. The only way that you can speak something into existence like that, unless you are Allah. You just speak that shit and it happens. It exists. Because now it is wrapped by Ad-Hadat, who is possessed with Hua. Be, and it will be. That's strong, ain't it?
Yes. Real strong. Wow.
Which is the feminine what? It's the feminine what? What the fuck that is? The feminine of what?
Hold on 1 second. Okay, Adat are the things which are feminine, whatever they be, that had existed from eternity.
Whatever they may be that have existed from eternity.
Pre-creation, like you mentioned before.
Pre-creation, which means it already was here. It already existed. In order for you to create something, you have to take something that has already been here to create it. And that's the feminine. Ad-Hadat are the things which are feminine, that's been here or existed from eternity. That's strong right there, ain't it?
That's strong. Oh, yeah.
How did we end up getting on this? Oh, I know how we got on this topic. Because like I said, it wouldn't surprise me that the 24 elders, be it all 24 or be it 6 of them or be it 1 of them, would take the seat as a female.
Right.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I understand the initiation process. Because everybody is tested and tried and tested and tried it. Now let me explain why I say everybody. Because the 24 elders does not stand on 1 foot.
Right.
They ain't using one side of their fucking brain. Like, let me goddamn initiate nothing other than men. They ain't fucking stupid. You understand? They ain't about my brother's keepers. They gotta make sure they cover all sides, all angles, if they are angels. They don't just they don't just use one hand, they use both hands. That's why all of them is tested. Male and female is tested and tried and tested and tried. And whoever is proven worthy at that point, they take the seat of one of the 24 elders. Male or female, it doesn't matter. But you can tell during that day and time where the 24 elders are shown, like in the tablets, you could tell that, yeah, them bitches was tested too, but they didn't pass the test. You know what I'm saying? Adafa passed it. Hello. Who is Enoch? Became Matarun. Nusku passed it, which is a male, and became Gabriel. Okay? They cheat a little bit, I can't lie. They cheat a little bit. The 24 elders. They cheat. They go and seed women here and hope that their child on earth takes the seat so they can have a successor like that. They cheat a little bit. They go into mortal women. They do that, and they bet. They put all their money on them. Then some mortal man and some mortal woman having sex and giving birth to a child. But they still don't lean on the left side, neither the right. They stay in the center, still test that child, whether they got their blood in it or not, right? Because there are some people on this planet that may not come from a royal bloodline that end up inheriting the royalty or the inheritance of a royal family. They end up getting it, like the servant in the vineyard. Remember that?
Right.
They're made equal to the sons of the king or the Adonai, the servant itself. Powerful, ain't it?
Very, very.
But
wow.
like I said, that shit wouldn't surprise me that it's a female Atum that everybody is saying that's coming to them in the form of the angelic being or the Anunnaki Gabriel. It wouldn't surprise me, darling.
Yeah, because it said whatever they be. So it could be male or female, but it's still feminine, right?
Well, whatever they may be could be whatever the fuck it is. But what I'm saying is that what made me get you to read that, and thank you again for being patient with me, but was based on the 24 elder seat, and one of them is Gabriel.
Okay, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And the brother, he said that a brother was speaking, said that the angel Gabriel came to him, and it was in the form of a woman. And we take it all the way back to Ad Hadat. That's why I said it wouldn't surprise me. But prior to the images of the 24 elders, the images of the 24 elders that you see in the book, they are not the same 24 elders that exist right now.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? But the name is still there, the seats of the 24 elders. Gabriel, Uriel, Kakael, Zolza, Imhotep, Sandalphon, Sansananda, as y'all know him by, Yanun, you know what I'm saying? All the rest of the little motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But those are just seats. That's why it's called the Order of Zadok, which is an order that man and females are initiated into, but only one make it to the seat. It kind of fuck you up if y'all ever saw Kingsman. Remember Kingsman? Remember the Kingsman in Secret Service? How many of y'all got fucked up? I already knew that bitch was gonna be the fucking one. I already knew that fucking female was gonna be goddamn initiated in the Order of the Secret Service, the Kingsman. I said this bitch is gonna get that shit.
I gotta see that one. I didn't.
Yeah, and it was I think two or one other bitch in that motherfucker, 2 or 3 other bitches, but a whole bunch of niggas, males. But it was one bitch that was initiated, that was chosen, because she passed all the fucking tests.
All the tests, yep.
I can see that one.
She was tested and tried, proven fucking worthy, and they chose her ass. It makes sense to me. They showing y'all that shit. They are showing you all that shit in Hollywood too, that it's about the fucking woman. Not the women, but the woman. Like the God, like the Allah, motherfucker. Like the one, motherfucker. They keep showing y'all that shit. That's some crazy shit. They know it's a new administration headed by the 9 ether goddamn motherfuckers. It's time. That's why they keep showing you that shit. Powerful, ain't it?
Very.
That's why it wouldn't surprise me that you know what I'm saying, that now this is just off of Hollywood though. And you know, I don't really base my life off of Hollywood or, you know what I'm saying, my perception on what's going on. But a big but. But doing the but. Ow. Ow. Doing the but it seems that how the way that the nature of things are working, that women are passing their test. This is one thing I said, which was kind of good for the homosexuality to come in. You know what I'm saying? Because more men would be more interested in men, and so that we can continue to pass our test, basically with flying colors without being distracted. That's why I always say this is a good thing, but the flip side of a good thing is a bad thing. That bitches will still flunk their fucking test. They will still flunk it because there's a bunch of bitches out there that likes to eat pussy and play with them with the sex force as well. So anyway, you understand? That's why only one make it.
If you only knew the power of the dark side.
There are relics that predate the universe itself. What lies within her appears to be one of them. The 9 realms are not eternal. They had a dawn as they will have a dusk. But before that dawn, the baddest bitch in El Kuluwm reigned absolute and unchallenged. Dawn, Nicoleone, made a weapon out of that darkness, and it was called the ether. While the other relics often appear as stones, the baddest bitch in El Kuluwm is fluid and ever-changing. It changes matter into dark matter. It seeks out host bodies, drawing strength from their life force. Dawn, Nicoleone, sought to use the ether's power to return the universe to one of darkness. Darkness. Darkness.
You underestimate the power of the dark side. Your powers are weak.
Long before the birth of light, there was darkness. And from that darkness came the baddest bitch in El Kuluwm. Millennia ago, the most ruthless of their kind, Dawn, Nicoleone, sought to transform our universe back into one of eternal night. Such evil was possible through the power of the ether, an ancient force of infinite destruction.
You underestimate the power of the dark side. Your powers are weak. It is your destiny. You have failed me the last time and time. You are not a Jedi yet.
Baddest bitch in El Kuluwm. Baddest bitch in El Kuluwm. Baddest bitch in El Kuluwm. Dawn, Nicoleone. Baddest bitch in El Kuluwm. 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 Dawn, Nicoleone. Baddest bitch in El Kuluwm. Dawn, Nicoleone. Baddest bitch in El Kuluwm. Dawn, Nicoleone.
You cannot escape destiny. Accept your fate. You are beaten.
Yeah, the darkness is once again visible, niggas. You know what time it is. You tuned in to WGAG Radio at this time for one reason only, to hear the greatest voice transmitting throughout cyberspace. You know who she is, the Sublime Oracle, the baddest bitch in El Kuluwm. Yeah, it's time for the Dawn Nicoleone Show.
You underestimate the power of the dark side. The baddest bitch in El Kuluwm. 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 Dawn Nicoleone. Dawn Nicoleone. John Nicoleone, the Kuluwm. Your thoughts betrayed you. Your powers are weak. So you've chosen to die here. Expect no mercy. There is no escape. You cannot escape destiny. Accept your fate. You are weak. I will destroy you. Triple darkness is your destiny. Do not fight your fate. You are beaten. You have wasted my time. This is the end. You have yet to master the way of the Force. Don't underestimate the power of the Force. Give yourself to the dark side. It is useless to resist. Do not resist. Unwise. This is the end. If you only knew the power of the dark side. Give yourself to the dark side. If you only knew the power of the dark side. Give yourself to the dark side. Do you now understand the power of the dark side? But it ends here.
Now give it up for the baddest bitch in El Kuluwm. Dawn, Nicoleone.
You know, it's like that, being the baddest bitch in El Kuluwm. And sometimes, just because you're the baddest bitch in the El Kuluwm, you might just want to masturbate to the aftermath. I do a cool tackle that's why I don't be by more El Kuluwm. I need a fee, I should show El Kuluwm. Why cool, I should issue CD. And this Farugan show El Kuluwm. Why El Kuluwm issue Farugan show me. Ania Wahid Ma El Kuluwm. Why El Kuluwm issue Wahid Ma me. Any Akilu and Jigu Kama Farugan show El Kuluwm. Why cool Kama Farugan. Ani Akilu Akwenu Ko Dik Ani Aksidu Fi El Kuluwm. Kama Kafiza Isu Fia Amadu Fi El Kuluwm. Ania Kabaha Wahud El Kuluwm Isu Ania El Kuluwm Yakilu Ani Akilu El Kuluwm Yatnalu Ani Abnalu.
I am in the love of the all, and all love is in me. I am a part of the all, and the all is a part of me. I am one with the all, and the all is one with me. I can succeed as a part of the all and fail as an individual. I can be all that I wish in the all, as long as my wish is to stay in the all. I'm never alone. The all is, I am. The all can, I can. The all does, I do.
What up, everybody? Hey, it's Wednesday, y'all. Hot damn politics is tonight, man. Gonna tell y'all that, man. Make sure y'all tune in. We're gonna do it on Lockdown Radio. You feel me? So that's where we at right now. So, also, you are officially tuned in to the Don Nicoleone Show. Officially tuned in to the Don Nicoleone Show, man. That's added that, man, from Allah to a man to Allah, man. I think Don Nicoleone did that shit, and Black Illy, and goddamn Atum Ray, and goddamn Antichrist. You know what I'm saying? All I remember was June 26th, man. That's why she come on and saying Happy New Year, because it was June 26th when we did that show. But I hope y'all enjoyed it, man. It's one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? That's when Don got goddamn channeled on that shit, man. But welcome to the Don Nicoleone Show, baby. We do it Monday through Fridays, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time on Real Nigga Radio, WGAG Radio. It's official around this bitch, man. And guess what? Boys and girls, God damn it, we got about 24, 25 more days before WGAG Radio 13-year anniversary, broadcasting live from BTR. That's blogtalkradio.com/WGAG Radio. So we 13 years in the game with BTR, blogtalkradio.com/WGAG-radio. 13 years in the game, baby. Talking about some consistency around this bitch. So make sure y'all, if we still, I don't know where we're going to be at, but we're going to be on BTR, Blog Talk Radio. That's our home base. You know what I'm saying? That's where we do all the shows at blogtalkradio.com/WGAG-radio. So that's where all the archives at, starting from October 23rd, 2008. That's where every fucking show is done at, is at, regardless of what the fuck goddamn we stream, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on iHeart. Well, everything we do ends up on iHeart Radio. You can also check that shit out. iHeart Radio. Type in probably Don Nicoleone or WGAG Radio, and you will see all the archives, even this show here. So, if they taking down shows on whatever fuck that shit called, YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Like the show that, like last time, you feel me? You can always catch it on iHeart Radio as well, WGAG Radio. So all the shows are, boom, up there as well. But however, 13 years, baby. 13, baby. 13 years, man, through hell and high water, goddamn WGAG Radio. I want to give a special shout out to all my niggas on the call line. Hope all is well with each and every last one of y'all and your family members. Call in numbers 425-569-5274. And if you want to chop it up, hit the one button. If not, but you want to call in and listen, you can make sure you mute your background. In other words, so that way you won't make a mistake and hit the one button. So when you call in, just just mute your phone. You know what I'm saying? So that way, I won't be opening up your mic and you didn't mean to push one. And special shout out to all my peoples over there in the after party. Hope all is well with you and yours over there. The after party, 24 hours, voice activated. Chat room. It's a chat room. Voice activated simply means you dumbass that you can actually activate your voice, get a mic set, all that goddamn shit, hook it up, boom, take the mic. You can also play music. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Watch movies, play a movie, stream a movie, and all that type of shit on Don Nicoleone after parties on PowerTalk.com. Special shout out to the one and only Bingy D. Great day, Bingy D. Hope all is well. Gotta show some love. You already know who it is. The one and only Nefertiti surviving the game. That damn hot damn politics tonight. Make sure y'all tune in at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 6 p.m. Neff time and shit. Oh no. Neff, you so sweet. You actually do the goddamn hot damn politics at 6 in the evening, motherfucker. Fuck your whole goddamn half of your sunshine up, don't it? I just thought about that shit. That's why I still be shining, bitch. You gotta be in the house about 6 o'clock, goddamn. That's a motherfucker. Goddamn, baby. Shit, bring your ass over here on the east side, man. Goddamn, fuck goddamn West Coast, man. Come on. Come on, man. Yeah, more daylight, man. Get chill and shit. You feel me? Hey, I'm just real. Oh, bless your heart. Bless your beautiful heart. Special shout out to my girl, sister Zena, man. Sweet Oshun is in the building. Great day, Oshun. P Falk is official around that motherfucker. I'm across the street real quick to Lockdown Radio. Lockdown Radio, all my niggas throw some ones up in that bitch if you in it. Special shout out to my man King Ellis is in the building. Mississippi now. Great day, King Ellis. I'll show some love to Boss Lady, Young Black, and Ambition in the building too. It's Wednesday, man. Boy, it was going, boy. God damn, it was a hump today, man. And it's still a damn hump. I got to get up. Wednesday ain't even over with yet. God damn, that's a motherfucker there. Woo. Girl, I struggled all goddamn morning around this motherfucker. I just got to put that on record, man. I struggled. Struggled like a motherfucker. Why you struggle, Don? F-A-N, bitch. Fuck all night. I was fucking all night. Fucking tired all night, all morning, bitch. Fucking like a goddamn, like I was goddamn porn star and shit. Next. Fucking all night, man. I'm fucking tired in the motherfucking legs, sewed in the motherfucker. Then I had to get up and do goddamn whole bunch of goddamn legs and shit, man. Goddamn, boy. What happened when you fuck all night, nigga? I'm tired than a motherfucker. Fucking tired, man. I struggled through that workout, man. I struggled goddamn walking, man. I struggled through it. Oh, man. Listen here, boy. I fucked all night. Let me see what time I started. About 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock in the morning to about 5 a.m. in the motherfucking morning. God damn it. God damn. I was saying to myself the whole time, man, goddamn, these motherfuckers can't hang. These niggas ain't gonna be able to hang, goddamn. Goddamn, these niggas in line and waiting and shit. Nigga, I will fuck you all goddamn night fucking with me, motherfucker. You are not gonna get no goddamn sleep. Better goddamn get that thing up. Better get that thing up. Better get that thing up. Better goddamn wake that little motherfucker up. Better drink some water. Goddamn, better do some jumping jacks. Wake that little motherfucker up. Shout it, man. It's on and popping, motherfucker. Bring your ass back. Around this bitch. Okay, never mind. That shit is only funny to me. Laughing at my own life. Goddamn. Fuck all night, shot man. Nigga trying to doze off and shit. I slapped the motherfucker. Wake your ass up, nigga. You can't doze off, man, to get out, man. You doze off, man. Fuck that shit, nigga. I'm going to sleep around this bitch. Having sex with a goddamn ET, nigga. This is an extraterrestrial around this motherfucker, nigga. This ain't no human motherfucker. We fucked for 72 hours straight, like a rich girl. Goddamn her and the girl fucked for 8 days straight. The hell you talking about, motherfucker? I done leveled up around this bitch. Nigga, I got my goddamn 17,450 million power pack in the video game, nigga. Energy pack, bitch. On that goddamn Kelp 2, motherfucker, bring your ass back. What's wrong with your monkey ass, motherfucker? Damn, wake your ass up, motherfucker. Get that little thing up. Shout it, man. We got a little pee-wee around this motherfucker. Shout it, man. We got shit to do. Got to get this shit in, shout it, man. So I'm good for the rest of the year. We overdose on that shit. So I'm good for about another goddamn, where we at? September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. Yeah. Fucking be good for another 8 months around this bitch. Told y'all niggas yesterday I had to restock on sex, man. Y'all niggas laugh and shit. I said, man, I got to restock on sex, man. Goddamn, fuck this. You feel me? Got to give me some, give me a whole bunch of some around this bitch. Great day, Patrice 2020. How you doing today, baby? Sweet old shoe. Hey, Will June, you over there thinking about that shit? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, motherfucker, it ain't even mating season, nigga. Goddamn, ain't even April around this bitch, motherfucker. All right, so let me see what I got for y'all. I got a long walk on a short path today, goddamn it, boy. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna pull this shit out, boy. Boy, I just want to put on record, man. I wore the hell out that nigga. I just want to put on record, man. I wore the hell out that motherfucker. Boy, I bet your ass won't ever want to goddamn come back over here, shout it, man. Here's wrong with you, motherfucker. I vamped the hell out that nigga, man. Y'all don't know about Vamp? Y'all remember Vamp with Grace Jones on that shit? Man, I vamped the shit out that motherfucker. Whole neck bit off and shit. Every goddamn thing. Finger toe up. Goddamn big toe hanging off the motherfucking nigga feet, man. What the fuck wrong with you? Shout him out here. You think you fucking with a human woman? Ain't no human woman, motherfucker. I'm a beast. Fucking werewolf. Motherfucker. Okay. All right, sorry. All right, let me let that shit go. All right, I'm gonna move on, man. I'm hurting some feelings, making motherfuckers look kind of goddamn face twisted and shit, man. They're thinking about shell day and shit. No, you can't do what I do, motherfucker. You're human, man. You can't do all that shit I do. Shout out, man. You fuck around and goddamn end up in hell trying to do that shit I do. Okay. See what I got for you motherfuckers. If not, man, goddamn, talk about what the fuck I've been doing all goddamn night. Talk about what the fuck I've been doing all goddamn night. Let me see, find some old boring ass shit, man. Let me see what the fuck going on the news so I can keep the goddamn camera off my motherfucking ass. Well, ain't nothing really going on the news, but a vaccinated couple died of COVID-19. I'll repeat that again. A vaccinated couple died of COVID-19 and are not considered fully vaccinated because they didn't get the booster shot. So that's why they absolutely died. After they got all their vaccinations, with the exception of the booster shot, they did. Yep, a Michigan couple who received both mRNA injections before dying of COVID-19 are not considered fully vaccinated. So, because they didn't receive the booster shot. So, Fox 17 reported that. You can check it out. And Cal Dunham, 59 years old. His wife is Linda, 66. Oh, she married a younger man. 59. 66, 1, 62, 63, 64, 65. Oh, they ain't but 66, 7 years. Okay. They died within 1 minute of each other while holding hands, according to the family. Cal and Linda received their mRNA injections in May. Cal updated his Facebook page to announce they gotten their shots. They both took extra precautions because they had pre-existing health conditions. Still, they contracted COVID during a camping trip. That's what Fox 17 reported. And the couple's daughter, Sarah, said her parents believed they caught colds and had sinus infections. Her said, my dad called me before our family camping trip and said he wasn't feeling good, but he thinks it's just like sinus. And Linda caught it, and he gave me his cold. That's what she told Fox 17. So the third day, they woke up and said, we got to go because we don't feel well. So I packed them all up and they left. The couple was hospitalized and placed on ventilators. They died within 1 minute of each other while holding hands on Sunday. They don't go together. Anyway, their deaths will not be listed as breakthrough COVID deaths because of what, boys and girls? Because they didn't receive the third booster shot. So that families won't get paid. Got to get the third booster shot, then die, then we give a goddamn COVID payout. So their deaths will not be listed as a breakthrough COVID deaths because they didn't receive the third booster shot. The FDA approved Pfizer, BioNTech, Booster shots for those age 65 and older people with pre-existing conditions or those with pre-existing medical conditions. And Joe Biden, who is 78 years old, says he received a booster shot in front of the cameras on Monday. Bullshit. He said America won't return to normal until 97% or 98% of Americans are vaccinated. Aha. Candace Owen, a GoFundMe page was created to help raise funds for funeral expenses. And Candace Owens tweeted some shit like, I've got a feeling the government is lying about vaccinations rates, and it's way less than what they are reporting. They are becoming more and more extreme in their threats, and the only reason that would make sense is because the majority of people are not getting it. Now, Keith, a freedom fighter and consultant, says on Twitter, as a former healthcare worker and first responder, let me leave you with this. If 70,000 healthcare workers are willing to be fired rather than take a mandatory shot, what does that say to you? The end. Copyright disclaimer, do not own the rights to the photographs and videos and blah, 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 blah. There you go. So, where's my lighter? Okay. So that's that. So make sure you guys get fully vaccinated. You're not fully vaccinated unless you get the booster shot. Okay, boys and girls. So if something happens to you after you're fully vaccinated, including the booster shot, your family can get some money if you die. Okay? They got money for that. So I think that's why they're saying that shit. They won't legally say that, you know what I'm saying, they're registered as a death of COVID because they didn't take the booster shot. So they up the, the money challenge. Money. So now, boys and girls, see what else shit I got that I can deflect off myself. Get that shit off of me. All right, well, fuck it. Let's deal with Lil Duval. Let's see what the fuck he's talking about on Instagram. Y'all know Lil Duval? Y'all know that little nigga? He sent a clear message to us. I don't know why this newsworthy, but Lil Duval sent a clear message to aspiring female entrepreneurs and side hustlers who flaunt their wealth and material gains on Instagram. And this is some interesting shit. Let me turn the camera on so you guys can see it, just for the hell of it. You want to see it? Okay, they got pictures and photos of bitches with money and flaunting their money and flaunting and flaunting and flaunting. Flat. Let me see. Yep, camera's on. All right. So, let's see what Lil Duval. That Lil Duval right there. This nigga here. He needs to stop calling himself Lil. Nigga, you got gray hair. You got to grow the fuck up. Drop the little word, nigga. Dumbass motherfucker. Look here. So, there are abundance of independent, wealthy women on Instagram whose motto is, don't depend on a rich man, become a rich woman. Women have been doing it for themselves forever. But social media, particularly Instagram, ushered in a new era of women who show off their wealth to an audience of millions. So Lil Duval has a message for women who chase dollars instead of men. And as you see right there, chick named Get Rich, Get Drunk Trying. Said, don't depend on a rich man, become a rich woman. On Tuesday, the comedian turned rapper said, women been doing a lot of flexing lately, which is cool, but I don't think most of them fully understand what comes with that. You an easier target to rob. So that's what Lil Duval said. Then you got bitches posing shit with Louis Vuitton, like, anybody can get one of them motherfuckers. Babies are wearing Louis Vuitton, that ain't shit. All right, and just showing all of that. So the internet was intrigued by Duval's post. Yep. Many agree with his message that women are putting themselves at risk by flossing on social media. And, of course, women been doing a lot of flexing lately. That's what they say. This is a little Twitter now. The women been doing a lot of flexing lately, which is cool, but I don't think most of them fully understand what comes with it. You the easy target to rob. Some nigga named low-key say Exhibit A. Don't think they won't try you because you got a gun. And another motherfucker, I don't know what is it, transvestite, I don't know what it is, but says, I specifically hate this tweet because you chose to say women when everybody and they mama flexing, everybody a target. Big Timer says, that's not the point of the tweet. It's already known to everybody a target. The point is women are usually easier targets, so they are usually more in danger than men. Somebody else says, I know some dudes that used to rob, show off women exclusively, then sell the stuff to hood rat girls. Let me see what else. That's it. All right, now, see, because I got to get over there hump shot. Man, I got to get my goddamn mind right around this motherfucker. I got to stop saying hump. Bitch ain't heat around this motherfucker. Okay. Let's move the fuck on, boss lady. See what else we got. All right, that's that. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, shit, show your shit out, bitch. You'll be all right. You protected, man. And no nigga gonna try you. Your nigga back, Neff. Kevin Samuels. 27-year-old woman hopes Kevin Samuel can help her win her ex-husband back. God damn it. I've never listened to this nigga. Don't know shit about him. I just heard people always mentioning his name and shit. I've never heard this nigga. I've never even saw a word come out this motherfucker's mouth. But 27-year-old black woman hopes Kevin Samuel, that's this nigga right. Look at this motherfucker. You think a nigga like that can help you? 27-year-old woman hopes that Kevin Samuels can help her win her ex-husband back. YouTube and dating expert like this nigga been with men. I don't know why women get advice from fucking men. Bitch, you got to ask a man, have you ever had a man before? Then I don't want your goddamn advice, motherfucker. If you ain't never been in my goddamn shoes, how the fuck can you get a goddamn man back if you ain't never had one and the nigga left your ass? Ain't no way in hell I'm listening to a motherfucking man. I swear, unless that motherfucker bigging up bitches. Nigga, if you ain't bigging up bitches, I ain't listening to your monkey ass. I ain't listening to you. If you ain't goddamn saying, brothers, take care of your woman, man. Make sure the bitch got everything she needs. Like, yeah, you got some sense. But then the fuck I look like, man. The hell I'm gonna ask some nigga like he a fucking like he an expert in relationships with fucking men. I'm the expert in relationships with fucking men. I had about 7,550 of them. Motherfucker. The fuck? This nigga ain't slept. This nigga ain't sucked no dick. This man, these niggas ain't sucked no dick. So what the fuck you doing asking these niggas? You know what I'm saying? You either ask a homo or a goddamn female. You feel me? But see, this shit be interesting, man. For real, I'm just trying to say. Look at King Geller. Somebody, he's a consultant. He said he never been gay. He's a consultant. Nigga. He's a man. I'm talking in regards to this stupid bitch trying to ask a man how to get her man back. That don't go together. You need to ask women who niggas left and she ran behind his ass, beat him upside the head with a club, and drag that motherfucker back to the house, and he been there ever since. You know what I'm saying? You gotta ask women that shit. You know what I'm saying? A woman that, her husband left and she waited patiently till this motherfucker come back, I guess. I don't fucking know. How did you do it, bitch? Damn, but you know what? If a man leave a woman, you know you ain't shit. I just got to put that on record. You know you ain't shit. You know you just need to be by your motherfucking self, bitch, and look in the mirror every day and say, now what the fuck is wrong with me? But nigga leave you, god damn, shot man. Something wrong, baby. Something wrong like a motherfucker goddamn. I'm just saying, shot man. Nigga don't want to be with you no more. Nigga literally says, I don't want to be with your motherfucking ass no more. Bitch, go on and be a nun, bitch. Just go on, take your ass to a Catholic church some motherfucking where, bitch, and devote your goddamn rest of your life to goddamn the Pope or some shit. That's it, for real. I'm for real, man. There's something wrong with yo. There's something wrong with you, bitch. You can be able to get that nigga back. You get any nigga, he still gonna leave your ass. It's repetition. Oh, he got a YouTube video. High value men don't want these women. Let's see what he's talking about. Damn, this shit long as fuck. Oh shit, he got a little video. Neff can't stand this nigga. It's gonna be my first time listening to this monkey ass motherfucker. Hold on. Let me open up that mic. Let me hear that monkey. This nigga. Hold on. Oh, we want to see that. Ooh, wrong video. Let go. All right, and action.
Ready, Jeanette? Hello.
There she go.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Are you on YouTube or something?
No, I'm on my laptop.
Okay. Well, let's just focus on our kind. How old are you?
I'm 27.
All right. So what question do you have or comment?
Well, my comment is, if you're saying, the danger zone and to get a high value man at this time, how could I juggle it with getting a high value man back that I felt like I lost because I wasn't in.
Oh shit, I need to go back to the beginning of his classes and find out what the fuck is a high value man. What the fuck? Anybody been paying attention? King Ellis, do you listen to him? Can you tell me what is a high value man? I probably need to go back to listen to his ass when he first started talking. You know what I'm saying? What's a high value man? Can you tell me? Nope. Okay. You don't know? You watch them long enough? What the fuck is a high value man? And let me wind it back just a tad bit for little mama who have time to put their man first. This nigga crazy.
Ready, Jeanette? Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Are you on YouTube or something?
No, I'm on my laptop.
Okay. Well, let's just focus on our kind. How old are you?
I'm 27.
All right. So what question do you have or comment?
Well, my comment is, if you're saying, the danger zone and to get a high value man at this time, how could I juggle it with getting a high value man back that I felt like I lost because I wasn't in therapy. I wasn't I wasn't ready, and he called it out. He said I needed to get therapy, and I really want him.
Okay. You know what? I am glad you asked this question.
Me too.
How to fix it? Okay. Well, first off, you've already done step one, acknowledging that there's a problem. Acknowledging that you found somebody that could be in the area, and let's just say it nicely, you might have screwed it up. Right?
Wait a minute. So King Ellis, a high value man is a man who makes $100,000 or more in the business world, not athletes or musicians. So it's about the money. It's not about actually who he really is. It's about the externalities of this motherfucker. It's not the internalities. Sheesh. There go now. There go now. Welcome now. You gotta give yourself a hand clap because if I go to the goddamn switchboard, my camera's on everybody's numbers and weirdos. Thank you. Clap. Great day now. You know what a high value man is?
I can go by the definition that he uses, right?
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
I go because it's not what I consider a high value man. But I mean, I've watched some of his videos. I must say because I had to see what all the all these men on my timeline were quoting this man and quoting him and shit. So I said, let me go look at some of this shit. And so what I see him as, he is the champion for millennial men.
Wait, what's a high value man? Not Kevin, whatever his name. What does a high value man mean?
He
That's all I
considers a high value man, a man who makes over 100,000, but he's like a regular Joe. But he's a regular Joe. He might be a plumber. He might be an electrician. But he's a man who do well for themselves. And
so King is right. So this is based on profession.
Pretty much money driven.
Not personality. Not who the fuck he really is.
Right.
Money don't make the man. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Exactly. That's why I say
that's not high value.
That's not high value.
Well,
that's why I said he is the champion for really the average Joe who cannot relate to women. He's the millennial man.
He's gonna get women to learn how to relate to men, even though it's about men that can't relate to women.
Right. He's out here to train these broads how to respect, switch up themselves to be
shrink themselves.
Yeah,
shrink themselves. Shrink yourself.
Bring down your inflated ego. This is him speaking. Bring down your inflated, non-realistic ego. To go get you a man that would put up with you. Especially he got this shit called the danger zone, right? You will hear him say the danger. So the broad say the danger zone. That means women who are between 25 and 30, saying that because if when you over 30, you're not going to be able to really get a high value man. You're not going to be able to get this man who make 150, 175. Bitch, you dreaming. You know what I'm saying? Because you won't bring yourself down to this realistic shit. Like you want the man who makes 200 and he can do this for you.
So you want the devil and not God. You need to go down and get you a devil, but not keep rising up to get you a God man.
Not even possible for you, right?
You don't want nothing. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, black women can't have that.
Right. And so he says, and this is his other training for women. If you do happen to land a high value man, bitch, be prepared to put up with all his shit. Meaning he will cheat on you because he got money, meaning he got options, meaning he's highly, bitches want him. So when he starts fucking around you, accept that. If you don't want to be cheated on, go get you an ugly nigga who has no other options and you will be okay. And you'll be all right. And he's, and saying that, don't worry, that ugly ass nigga will worship you.
He's wrong.
And put up with your shit.
He's wrong for that. That's not true.
Yeah.
That's not true.
So,
because you'll find that it's all about personality. Mm-hmm. And I know a lot of bitches who fuck with ugly niggas. And it's because of his personality. They look beyond the goddamn look. It's that the motherfucker, a lot of them have the most dynamic fucking personalities on the fucking planet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I agree.
And yeah, so this nigga's wrong. This nigga's fucking wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, because it ain't like we gon' listen, because it's some rich, ugly niggas out there with some dynamic personalities.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some high value ass, rich, ugly ass niggas, so she can still get one. The fuck?
Right.
Talking about get an ugly nigga.
Right.
That'll worship your fucking ass. Get the fuck out of here.
So,
Here retarded.
Right. So he tells women who call in, he said, get your weight down. This is his motto. Get your weight down. He wants you to be like a a skinny white woman, because he says, like Beyonce, women who have curves they're still overweight. You know, they're still the overweight women. So get down to skinny white woman, because he said black women are on the lower tier when it comes to world consensus beauty. So black bitches, you on the bottom of that. So make sure you're extremely thin, and make sure that you are cooperative and submissive. And see, that's his whole shtick, and he wants to retrain these women, and particularly, he says, these 20-something-year-old chicks, because they are the modern woman, and they have lost their way, and none of these women will ever be wife material or any of those things. You know, don't be too fucking smart, because men don't really like smart-ass bitches, and don't be too ambitious, because they don't really like ambitious bitches either. You know, so this is how you got to be. So that's what he's going to do. And yeah, and he likes, so if he gets a woman who got a pop off mouth, this is how he made his claim to fame, because he'll insult you to say that's why you're going to end up living, you're going to die by yourself with 15 cats and so these weak ass non-ambitious men have flocked to him. I've seen his chat room. I would just, I'd be up on a late night and I stroll through. He'll be on, and I'll read his chat. And I mean, the mentality. These are basic niggas who have, who don't know how to relate.
I wonder what subguide is that. All right, let me hear what else he has to.
Self-guided quietly loves him. He'll say that he's not with that. He'll be like, I don't fuck Kevin Samuels. No, nigga, you run his same game. That Men Go Your Own Way, the Silent Wall, the Blue Pill. That's all that shit.
Okay.
That shit, that link that self-guided be dropping in there, that shit that say Zen something. I actually read some of that shit, and it's one section. It talks about women being jealous of women. Now, this is something that Kevin Samuel he placates this. This is what he says. All right, bitches. If you are a 8, 9, and 10, you have the ability to manipulate men, and it's okay. So you can curve niggas, and you all good because you're 8, and 9, and 10. But if you are deemed a 7, 6, 5, bitch, don't you ever turn down a man's at you as he acquiesces to you. You smile at him. You give him the time of day. How dare you have an attitude or have a standard? Those women can. See, because really you jealous of that pretty broad who know how to manipulate men. So you get angry at the men who want to come at you, and you push them away. And it's crazy. That psychology is fucking crazy. And hella men get off on it. They love that shit.
And women, yeah.
It's like, how dare you, bitch? You don't. How I say a compliment to you, and you keep walking. How dare you average bitch?
You stop and show your teeth. Yeah. But Betty Wright taught, never show your teeth to every man.
Absolutely. Right.
Yeah.
And that's why all you hoes are going to end up dying alone. And that's their big thing. And that's literally what these men repost all the time. Wow. And I said, yeah.
Okay. Let me hear his answer.
How to get it back. Okay. Well, is the person still single and available?
Yes.
Okay. Approximately how long ago did you guys end your interaction?
A year ago, but he doesn't live in the same state as me.
Okay. A year ago? All right. And he ended it by saying it was ended. He said that you need to get your stuff together.
Yeah, he said literally, I need to get therapy.
Have you done that?
Yes, I've been in therapy from that time. So yes,
All right.
I'm
All
still
right.
in therapy.
Must not
All
be
right.
helping with your
And
ass with this nigga here.
have you learned anything in therapy that would have made a difference in the relationship you had?
Yes, that I have to go from what I see right now. I can't go off of what I've done in the past, and I shouldn't bring it up because he doesn't know about that either. And it was always, I felt like I was giving him too much information where he would be like, I don't care. I don't want to talk about that. And I was like thinking he was mean, but I should never brought those things up because it didn't matter.
Okay,
And
so
he didn't do anything to me.
Hold on. Making men in your present pay for mistakes of your past equals no future. That's what she's saying. Number one. Number two, when men are ready to move forward, they really don't care about all that stuff. They just want to know, is it a problem? So, when was the last time you spoken to this man since your breakup?
I haven't, just over a year since that time, but it's since all that has passed, and I felt like I lost him. I moved on, and I got married, but I don't want to be with
You
him.
got married?
Yeah.
This shit good. He been saying it's been a year I got married, but I don't want to be with the nigga I'm married to. I want to be with that motherfucker that left my ass. Okay, this is getting good.
You currently married?
Yes.
I'm
married, yeah.
No. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ma'am, are you trolling me?
No, I'm not.
You broke up. This guy called it out, and and you said you wouldn't gotten therapy, and you're married, and you're actively on a platform with 1 million folks actively talking about leaving your husband to get back with your ex.
Because he's high value, and I felt like
she settled for the low value nigga now.
Go ahead.
Yeah, he's high value, and with even with watching you, it's kind of taboo. My husband is 25 years older than me, and so I would want to be with this other high value man because he's only about 15 years older than me. So.
Oh.
And what does your husband do?
Wait a goddamn minute.
He's a pipe fitter.
Wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Wait a minute. Shot of 27. Nigga she got is 25 years older than her. That makes him what? 50. What? 27 plus 25. 7 plus 5 is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2. What I say? 3. 3 plus 5. Okay. All right. He's 53. Did I do that right? 52. Okay. About the same time I met Doc.
He works at a shipyard.
Mm-hmm. How tall are you? Dress size?
What the fuck does that matter?
I'm a size 4 to 6.
Mm-hmm.
So
if I'm hearing you correctly, you were with a previously high value man who was 15 years older than you.
Yes.
And you kind of ruined that relationship, ran in the ditch. He suggested therapy. And you came in saying you went and got therapy, but also in that course of time, you've moved on and you got married.
Yeah, we already know
to a man
all
who was
that,
25 years older than you.
Get to the goddamn.
Yes.
He was a pipe fitter. And the reason you want to break your covenant with God and wreck your home of the pipe fitter guy is because the previous guy was higher value, meaning he earns more money.
Yeah, and his social status, how he looks.
What state do you live in?
Virginia.
Or which part? DMV?
Who gives a fuck? God damn.
Yeah, you can say.
Hold on just a second.
This nigga lame as fuck. Why are people even watching this nigga shit now? This nigga lame than a motherfucker, man. This nigga lame.
You know, it's because men love watching other men, not be, besides berate women, but put them in check. That's what they love about him. He checking bitches as far as they concerned. And so, and the other reason why is because he's a so-called image consultant. And so he used to tell men how you dress, how you supposed to look, how you supposed to get your paper up, all that. And it wasn't hitting.
Yeah, King Ellis said that shit. He said he was focused on men and wasn't hitting, but when he started using women on this platform is when he got major.
Yeah. It's when he so-called start checking women though.
Mm-hmm.
It's one thing to talk to a bitch, but when you like, this is why you ain't shit. People people flock to that shit. So that's how he did his thing. That's how he went viral. But yeah, he lame as fuck to me. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, this nigga got me stretching, man. I'm getting tired. This hump day, this nigga shit, like whack as fuck.
Right, like this is like he is the modern, he is the champ. Like I said, he's the modern man. He wears skinny jeans. He wear man purses.
This nigga went and got a Red Bull.
But what is the first guy?
And watch how he
He's
drinks.
like IT,
I'm like, when I saw it,
some cybersecurity. And he has his own business.
So I want you to ask yourself a question. What did it say about it? What do you think it would say to that man about a woman who willingly got married to an older man and she was willing to leave her husband for the shot at getting back with him? What do you think that would say to him?
That she is determined and she knows what she wants.
What she wants.
So it would be willing to give up something to get, I feel like, something greater. And I honestly know that being with my husband now, it was to say, yeah, I'm still a decent woman. And, men do want me, but I wanted to pick the right one that's able to do something for me. And I always wanted older men because that feeling.
So if we switch this situation and it was a man who would ruin this situation with a woman, and he decided to get the therapy that he needed and get married to another woman, but then he would be willing to leave his current wife to get back with the previous woman, what would the world say about that man?
Who gives a fuck about what the world says? Say that, little girl.
It would say that this woman he got back with is the one he always wanted.
She belongs to the streets.
I just felt like he's not even being ready. I'm just glad he told me.
How old are you again, ma'am?
I'm 27.
27, motherfucker. Learn to be a listener.
Are you from this country?
Yes.
Motherfucker. Well, you know what? Now, I can't listen to this nigga no more. He asking the most dumbest goddamn questions. Are you from this country? The fuck don't she sound like it, motherfucker? This nigga here retarded.
Siblings?
Yes.
How many?
What the siblings got to do with anything?
I have 3 and I'm the youngest.
Any sisters?
Yes, 1 sister.
Is she married?
Yes.
What did she say about it?
This nigga here makes
I don't talk to my sister.
What would your father say?
You're asking the wrong questions, motherfucker.
My father, he was against me marrying.
No. What did your father say about you talking about leaving your husband to go back to your ex-boyfriend?
Nigga, if he was against her, you stupid motherfucker. If he was against her marrying that old piece of shit, then you already know what the daddy gonna say about her leaving. Good, leave that nigga.
Well, he
Dumbass.
said that
He
my
don't
husband
listen.
gave me a home.
What the fuck is this retard?
And that, you know, a young man won't do that, and I should appreciate that because he gave me a home. He bought me a home.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and be honest with you, ma'am. I've heard some pretty interesting things in a year and a half of doing this show.
Nigga, come on.
But you probably have to be probably the worst woman I've ever spoken to.
What? Wow.
Yeah.
That nigga said she's probably the worst woman he ever spoken to. Listen to, nigga. Listen to. You had to listen to her in order to speak back to the bitch. Listen first, motherfucker. Shit came out her mouth.
I've heard a woman that actually was going to leave her, but at least she waited for her husband to be in remission before she left him.
What?
I was hoping you were trolling, but the more you talk, the more realistic you are. So I honestly hope.
This nigga is ass backwards. This nigga said, remission. He said, I talked to another woman. Remember, she the worst woman, this chick here, the 27-year-old girl, which she ain't a woman yet. But he said she the worst woman he ever spoken to, talked to. Then he said there was another woman who she actually waited till her husband go into remission to leave this nigga. So you mean to tell me that the bitch who waited for her husband to go into remission is less worse than the bitch who want to leave a healthy nigga? Is less worse than that? This shit makes no sense, Miss Danny. Miss Danny, baby. Welcome to Lockdown, baby. This motherfucker here is the most stupidest nigga ever on the fucking planet, yo. You would actually think that a bitch who say, my nigga got cancer, I want to leave this nigga. But, you know, I'll wait until he go into remission. So he get better, then I'm going to fucking bounce. And then he get cancer again, at least I'm out that shit. I'm sorry to tell you, if a nigga got cancer, I'm out the door regardless. I can't do it, nigga. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Then he ain't met nobody worse. This nigga, nephew, right. This nigga just like shitting on bitch. You ain't met no wrong. You ain't met no worse bitch yet. You ain't met no worse bitch, motherfucker. You ain't met Don Nicoleone, nigga.
Whoever knows this woman's husband, make sure he watches this video.
And Don, straight up, it'd be this one cat. He's a listener of the show, and he likes Samuel, and he would be inboxing me, say, "Man, won't you have Don call that man show?" I'd be like, "Nigga, do not be inboxing me. I'm not relaying those stupid. I'm not doing that." Tell Don I would love to hear Don. They want to hear the conflict, and when they want to hear you go at him.
I wouldn't go after nigga. I don't pick no fights now. So this guy, he the brother who contacted you, he got me all wrong. I don't pick
fights.
Right,
exactly.
Nah, I don't pick fights. But like I wouldn't argue with the nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But men are one-sided any fucking way. So has he ever had a female to come on and just chop it up with the nigga? No.
I suppose
Probably
so.
not. Probably not. He probably said, you know, I'm about to bring in goddamn Nene links to the motherfucking shit so we can talk about some shit. This motherfucker, this is a one-man show. You know what I'm saying?
I think recently he did something. I think that chick name, I don't know who all these folks is, but somebody named Tasha K came on the show.
Was she on his side? Was she thinking like him?
I don't know. I did not watch it. I don't know.
But this motherfucker here is a quacko. Like this shit, that shit.
Retard.
Yeah, man. This motherfucker say you the worst
niggas
woman.
love him.
This bitch ain't worse, man. This girl young, 27. First of all, she's not a woman yet. I don't know why you looking at this 27-year-old chick as she a woman. This girl is not sure. She do shit based off of goddamn impulse. He's quiet. Did he kick her off?
Modern women, ladies and gentlemen.
Did he kick her off?
Modern women.
Probably did.
Yeah.
He do that.
He got rid of her.
A young
He do that. He
man
kick
won't
people
do
off.
that,
You
and
know,
I should appreciate
you
that.
ain't coming in here do shit like this. You ain't coming in
gave
here
it.
with that.
So how the fuck can he? Why is women trying to get some advice from this nigga if he gon'? I'm waiting on him to give her some advice on what to do after I heard him say, "You the worst bitch I ever fucking talked to."
He can't. He can't because you know why?
Why do women come on that motherfucker then? If he
Good
ain't
question.
there to fucking help them, he there to make a fucking fool of them.
Yeah, for the most part, for like 95% of that shit, absolutely, it's all about insulting them, and you ain't it. This is why you ain't gonna never get no man. That's what he about for the most part. But you know why he didn't help that woman, so to speak, is because he is what the SG and them talk about, the women who are probably those 7, 8, 9, 10s who can get whatever they want from a man. They don't really like them type. They don't like women like that. They don't like women who have the power to control men. So clearly, if this woman is speaking her truth, then she's saying, I got my options. I can go to him, I can go to him, and I can go get him. Which one helped me? Kevin. He can't do that because then I would kind of be going against his little motto, you know? Like, you know, you should be bow down and you should be grateful. You should be thankful that you got this high value man. You should be at his feet. I'm surprised he didn't say that to her, but he just got rid of her instead. He's a farce. He's a fucking joke.
Yeah, man.
You're fraud.
I just want to tell you, man, for the record, Steve Harvey would have never done that shit. Steve Harvey would have never done this shit right here, man. God damn. Damn, this nigga here.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and be honest with you, ma'am. I've heard some pretty interesting things in a year and a half.
Wait a minute, Mr. King Ellis. WGAG Radio is not a one-woman show, okay? I just want to tell you that, okay? It's not a one-woman show. Is it now? Is WGAG Radio a one-woman show?
No.
Okay. All right, little jokey Smurf.
Right. Clearly.
No. Nah.
Right. You see, King Ellis would say some shit like that. See,
but he ain't taking it serious, though. He ain't taking it serious. He just lying. Because I said that's a one-man show. I knew King Ellis was going to come back and fucking say, shit, did you got a one-woman show? Right. Nah, motherfucker. Nah, I teach. Okay, I teach. If anybody on this fucking call line and hit one, first we having a conversation. Then I'm asking questions. You know what I'm saying? You must have missed the show the other day where some nigga called in about what about a man? What about, you know what I'm saying? Hell, a woman needs to goddamn do some things, take care of a king. And I had to explain him what the fuck a king really is. You know what I'm saying? Then he dropped the word king and went to just a regular fucking man. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I'm helping motherfuckers. This nigga said he gonna call back in a minute. That type of shit. Yeah. I help motherfuckers, male and fucking female, nigga. I'm just saying that when I say that's a man show, though, for real, that's a one-man show, because he not helping motherfuckers, like, for real. I mean, this is a motherfucker. He ain't, and it's fucked up. If bitches, what the fuck, these dumbass bitches calling this nigga to, you know, asking for advice. The first question she asked him is, how can I get my high power man back? He's supposed to give her the fucking answer. You know what I'm saying? Not hang up on the bitch. You know what I'm saying? But so now you're fucking right. This is my first time listening to this goddamn reject. And you're right. This nigga clown hoes. I don't know how bitches are under the goddamn impression that he helped women. You know what I'm saying? She still don't know. She still left not knowing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Then you have some women who he tried to use as testimonials. Heaven Samuel helped me be a wife.
Bullshit.
You know, I got the ring and shit like that.
Man, what the fuck ever, man. That don't mean shit. That don't mean shit. It's the ones that really want what they want and believe that this motherfucker can give them the information that they need to be set on the path to pursue that. The nigga that she married to ain't got nothing to do with the nigga that she want. Period. Who gives a fuck? Ain't got nothing to do with it.
Right.
Help, you know, she want the high power motherfucker nigga you been goddamn jacking off in bitches' ears about. That's what the fuck she want. She want that shit back.
Exactly.
She don't know nigga that lay goddamn pipelines, motherfucker.
Right.
The fuck? That's what the fuck the bitch want. So you and your suit and tie, Negro, need to fix it.
Right. So instead of helping her, she's just a bad woman. She's just the awful
worst,
woman. One of the worst
woman.
One of the worst
women. Out to. Yeah.
Because how dare you? How dare you leave that man to go to get what you want because you have the ability to get what you want? How dare you?
Yeah.
Literally, I heard this motherfucker say.
You right, Oshun. She probably got the link from some man and said, talk to this man about your situation. Because man believe that man can solve women problems. Bitch, you need to bring your ass over here. Because I left an high-powered nigga I was married to for a goddamn high-powered nigga. Bitch, I can tell y'all about it. Just leave that fuck nigga and be with that high-powered nigga. That's the end of the motherfucking goddamn subject. Get rid of that. Bitch, get rid of that. That ain't what you want. Get rid of that. That ain't what you want, man. Shit, fuck that. Fuck what it is. You feel me? Shit. That's how my mama taught me. That ain't what you want, baby. Take it back. They gave you the wrong thing. Take it back. That shit, even that took a long time for me to realize how to take shit back if they give me something, the wrong shit that I ain't asked for. Mama said, you know, they gave you the wrong burger, bitch. Take that shit back. Tell them they made your motherfucking burger wrong, bitch. That ain't what you wanted. That ain't what you asked for. Take that shit back. Just start in the little small ass levels and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Small levels become what you utilize in your life forever. Small teachings, something so small like a fucking hamburger. Shit, to a goddamn man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To a goddamn, and my mom taught me about cars. She was like, they put me in this fucking car. I don't even want this shit. I'm going to take this shit back. Tell them I don't want this shit. I said, damn, you can take a car back too, mama? You can take a burger back. You can take a shirt back. You can take throw a man back. Bitch. And you can throw a car back. Yeah, she said, hell yeah, I'm going to take this shit right on back. Tell them motherfuckers I don't want this shit. I said, damn, you don't want something. You can get rid of it, huh? I learned that shit from my mama. So that's everybody. That ain't what you want, bitch. Throw that shit away. Take it back. Whatever the fuck. Leave it and move on. You know what I'm talking about? Now, she ain't say shit about man, though. I applied her teachings to any and everything in my life. I applied that. When it came to a man, she was more like, girl, you better keep that nigga. Keep that nigga. You gonna find nobody better than that motherfucker. Bitch, do you understand? That's not true. That's not true at all. And I ain't looking for a goddamn man. I ain't even want the motherfucker I got. And homegirl right here didn't even want this nigga. It's a motherfucker when you didn't want some shit. You know what I'm talking about? Good or bad. The motherfucker be good or bad, but you still didn't want the motherfucker shit. You know what I'm talking about? So, you got options, motherfucker. But yeah, man, now this shit here funny. This nigga here is let me see what else he says. I gotta watch this nigga get rid of her.
But you probably have to be probably the worst woman I've ever spoken to.
What? Wow.
Yeah. I've heard a woman that actually was going to leave her, but at least she waited for her husband to be in remission before she left him. I was hoping you were trolling, but the more you talk, the more realistic you are. So I honestly hope whoever knows this woman's husband, make sure he watches this video.
This nigga lame as fuck. and he hangs up on the bitch. Look at him, sensitive.
Modern women, ladies and gentlemen. Modern women.
See? But see, that shit right there, modern women, that go back to, I heard one time he was talking about our grandmothers and our great-grandmothers, talking about, like, you bitches are so ungrateful. You need to go back to the way of your grandmothers and your great-grandmothers who put up with your grandfathers, who stood, she say shit like, nobody told you marriage was going to be happy. Was going to be happy.
My grandmama didn't. She got rid of that motherfucker. She got rid of my granddaddy. She was not finna keep putting up with that shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but for the record, they were marrying way younger. My grandmama was like 15, married the fuck off to my granddaddy. So that's a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? And so, and put up with that shit because she was still young. But when she got like, goddamn, in her 30s and 40s, she was done with that nigga. Right. She couldn't take no more of that nigga shit. She was no way she was gonna live the rest of her life like that.
Right. And this is when I knew he was a serious fucking fraud. Because when he spoke on that, how you saying that no one said you were gonna be happy in the marriage. Like, so put up with that shit. As long as he's providing for you, you should be thankful and grateful.
Girl, let me tell y'all this real quick. I got a life. This nigga ain't been with no nigga. So after I left Hamadi, right, I went to the Universal Soul Circus. I'll never forget this. It's so interesting how when you finally walk away from something or someone or some place, it's like all these signs pop up, messages for your life. You know what I'm saying? And so I went to the Universal Soul Circus for the first time. I've been left the nigga, but I went back to Atlanta to the Universal Soul Circus. Make a long story short, right? The ringleader, I guess that's what you call it now, the ringleader of a circus. I forgot his name, probably Casual Cow or some shit, the DJ, the host of the whole circus and shit. But and this motherfucker, they use this nigga voice like a motherfucker to convey this message to me. That motherfucker said, let me tell y'all this. Never put up with a motherfucker to get by. Never put up with a motherfucker to get by. And during this time now, this is when this nigga finally get a fuck from leaving. When I left the nigga in the projects. So he decides to get a fucking house. At this point, it's a $500,000 house, brand new fucking car, all that fucking shit, right? And I kept telling the children, we'll stop by so you can see that bitch nigga house after the fucking circus, right? So I'm at the fucking circus and shit, and that motherfucker said, never put up with a motherfucker just to get by. That's what that means. That's the opposite of what this fucker is saying now. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what a motherfucker got, don't put up with the motherfucker just to get by. That shit stayed with me, Sweet Oshun. So I enjoyed going back to where the fuck I lived at in a lesser home in a goddamn 1996 fucking Ford Taurus with 17 dents in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I was happy. I was fucking happy. I don't want shit this bitch nigga got. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And so that gave me more fuel to keep moving forward and never look back. No matter what a motherfucker got. Because that shit there, you will still be miserable in that motherfucker. You hear me? And I can't afford to be miserable with children. You know what I'm saying? I can't afford that. My children need to see a smile on my face. My children need to see me in my fucking right mind. I don't give a fuck if I was in a big ass fucking $20 million fucking mansion and I'm fucking miserable in that bitch. That money does not motherfucking, nothing makes a person. It's the environment that shows what's going on with the motherfucker. I leave it all. You know what I'm saying? I have to walk away from that shit. But this bitch nigga decided to finally get a fucking house thinking that shit gonna bring a bitch back, and a brand new car thinking that shit gonna bring a bitch back, and it didn't. And I went straight to that motherfucking Universal Soul Circus, and that motherfucker said, let me, and turned to my section at that, Sweet Ocean, damn near looking straight at me. Never put up with a motherfucker just to get by. This nigga here is telling the bitch to shut the fuck up. As long as you got a nigga, goddamn it, providing or paying the fucking bills, and you miserable, who gives a fuck? That's what the old hoes, now what you don't know, was telling bitches. Suck it up. Get over it. That's what old hoes was telling. That's them pandering bitches. That's them slave hoes that said, don't run away. Don't get your freedom. Even though you just got 17 million lashes and you sick of this shit. Stay your ass where the fuck you at. At least master gives us some crumbs that fall from the master table. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? At least we got a place, a shit house under our fucking head.
He parents that.
It's that shit right there.
That's what he wants to bring women back to being a serious pandering bitch. And what he does...
not being pandering, being miserable. And living through that shit. Stick through it. Stick with it. You know what I'm saying? Because he provides. He pays bills and shit. Give a fuck what a motherfucker do. I'm dying and I got children. I know where in hell I'm supposed to be dying inside. Out of my fucking... I give a fuck if a nigga pay bills. I don't give two shits. I'm fucking miserable. My children don't need to see me like this. I'm out this motherfucker.
Exactly. And that's when I knew he was a super, super fraud, when he didn't speak to that. So I'm saying in my head, so you're not going to speak to all the traumas that grandmothers and great-grandmothers had to put up with from an abusive man, a drunken man, you know what I'm saying, a mentally ill man. Take all that shit, bitch, because nobody told you marriage was going to be a happy endeavor. Fuck your happiness, bitch. This is what he literally said, fuck your happiness.
Nah, I mean, that still goes on today. I know bitches who fucking with these drunk ass niggas, low life ass motherfuckers, and she still got to pull the weight and make that shit happen. Ain't no way in hell. I'm not doing that either. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And just peep how he...
I'm not doing no shit like that. And I can't have my children looking at a goddamn sorry ass nigga in my life. I always was thinking for my children, not for me. I wasn't fucking for me. I was fucking for my children. I was choosing for my children. You know what I'm saying? And so, goddamn it, like, ain't no way in hell them same attributes, you know what I'm saying, that you just spoke of. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want my children seeing a nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? In my life. And then I got the nerve to come to my daughters when they get older and like, that's a low life nigga. All he do is this, that, and the third. He ain't no good, but I got the same type of nigga at the house with me. They gonna choose the type of nigga you got any fucking way. You know what I'm saying? But something wrong with the nigga your daughters got, but ain't nothing wrong with that sorry ass nigga you got. I was not gonna play that game. I was not gonna play that game. I'd rather be manless, than to have any man, a low-life nigga, because I'ma then have to tell my daughter she got one, but I got one too. That shit don't go together. That shit don't go together. That she need to get rid of that low-life bastard she got, and she gonna be looking at me like, you got the same type of piece of shit, bitch. So I didn't want. So when I come at my daughters about niggas, they never say shit back about the nigga I got.
That's right.
They never will say shit back. You got the same piece of shit ass nigga I got, mama. Shit, they'll never say it. And let me tell you this. When I was telling my mama about my low-life ass dad and she need to leave that nigga, she never mentioned, what about that low-life nigga you got? She never said that shit back to me either. I got to be that example. If I'm going to have a fucking man, I want to be able to point my finger at your goddamn dumb ass about that sorry nigga you got. Because you ain't going to be able to say shit about mine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So for real, and none of them have. None of them. My daughters ain't saying, what about Doc, old sorry, lame ass piece of shit? All this motherfucker do, what you say, drink, abuse you, don't want to do a goddamn thing. You still got to go out there and rob Peter to pay Paul. Ain't none of that. Ain't none of that. They don't say shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to think for my motherfucker. I had to set the fucking stage in order to point a fucking finger. You feel me? I had to make sure the motherfuckers I choose in my motherfucking life is going uphill, not stagnated. So when I fucking point my finger at them fuck niggas in your goddamn life, you can't point that finger back at me. Can't point that finger. You ain't gonna be able to point that shit. So goddamn it, motherfuckers, the fuck. Great day, Taekwondo. Great day, Reliable. How y'all doing, motherfuckers? Shit. But that's how that shit gotta be, man. I was thinking about my daughters first. I had no idea till I got a man better than my fucking daddy, than the one my mama got. And I was like, yo, get rid of that nigga. Get rid of your husband, bitch. Cause your husband ain't shit. No back talk from my mother. You know what I'm saying? For real. No back talk from my mother. Like, yo, the fuck? Ain't no way in hell you should be begging out here in these streets. Get rid of that nigga. You should not be begging. I'm big on that. I have not begged yet. I don't even have a fucking PayPal button on this motherfucker. Goddamn.
Right. That's
I don't
real.
even have a cash app. The fuck? I ain't begging you motherfuckers with cash app $10 damn. Donate. Goddamn. Nigga take care of all of that shit. The fuck?
All of it.
You know what I'm talking about?
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And see,
so that way every family can keep their goddamn money in their fucking pocket, motherfucker, because I got the right nigga. If I didn't, then motherfuckers would be like, Don, you need a donate button. You need a donate button. You need a donate button. You struggling, bitch. You a fucking goddamn, what that shit, a welfare case. Even in your hobby, you need donations.
Right. Right. Real talk. Real talk.
In your motherfucking hobby, you gonna need some donations, bitch. Nah, I would have needed that shit. Matter of fact, none of the shit I would have done wouldn't have happened because he a low life fucking nigga. You know what I'm saying? And all that shit, you know what I'm talking about? Meaning, you know what I'm talking about? If I would have not fucking did what I did, it wouldn't be none of this shit happening right the fuck now. Because I did it for my children. Ain't no way in hell I want my children to grow up hearing a nigga neglect me in their presence in the fucking house. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And sabotage everything that I want to. Yeah, all that fucking shit. Nah, nigga, we gonna live in the project, shout. We'll be all right. Let's get the fuck out this nigga shit.
Come on now.
Like, y'all don't ever have to see that shit. When you dealing with 3 girls and a boy or just boys, boys don't even need to see no low life ass nigga with a bitch, aka his mama, and he a low life nigga drinking all goddamn day, all this dumbass shit, causing domestic disputes in the fucking house. That young boy gonna fucking think that that's how the fuck it's supposed to be, even if it is his daddy.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
He gonna see that shit as something to behold. You know what I'm saying? So, get the fuck out of here with that. I looked at my son like, nigga, this nigga would not be your example. Your father, this bitch bastard, would not be your example of what manhood is for a female. You would not act like this nigga, okay?
Right.
And expect the bitch you get with when you get older to suck it up like your mama did. You know what I'm saying? Because he going to look at mama and daddy, and he going to display the image of his father and demand that the bitch suck it up like his mama did. That's how my son would have saw that shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's how my son would have grew up saying that shit and would have told them bitches, suck it up. My mama did. My mama still with my low life ass daddy. She sucked that shit up. So bitch, you suck it up. I do what the fuck I want to do. I fuck you and neglect you.
Right.
So now, hell no, I ain't want that. I ain't want him to even put that impression that these bitches should act like the way his mama at like in the presence of his daddy. So hey, I thought about my son and my 3 daughters. You got me fucked up. And later on, my son literally said, when he was 8 years old, I want my woman to treat me the way my mama treat Doc. And that's watching my mama and my daddy argue over $3 fucking in the car. They got to arguing, damn near about to fight over $3 goddamn, and then my dad got out the car, and my mama called me and told me that shit. She said, Adania said, me and Ronnie were arguing over $3 goddamn and shit. And then he get out the car. Adania said, I want my woman to treat me the way my mama treat Doc. Yep, cause he never seen it. I never let him see that same bullshit, his grandmama and granddaddy relationship. I wasn't gonna live that. Cause then he would have saw that as natural, right? To see his mama and daddy and his mother's mother and father display that same shit. At 8 years old, he would have saw that was the way to be. You see what I'm saying?
Sure would have.
He would have
no
saw
doubt
that.
About it.
Now it's like, oh, okay, so this is how this shit's supposed to be. I flipped that shit. You'll never see that shit.
Right.
You'll never see that shit. You're going to see something way better. You know what I'm saying? You're going to pattern yourself like Doc. And he want every bitch that come in his life, he want that bitch to sit at my feet. He want a bitch that's sure of her fucking self. And she ain't sure, he send that bitch to me. You know what I'm saying? Yep. But if I had that nigga and that motherfucker growing up like that, still with this nigga, he would not be saving women. He would be making them sick and crucifying them.
Right.
Yep. Because that's how his daddy did it, and that's how he saw his granddaddy did it.
Right.
Yeah. And he saw his mom and his mother's mother take that shit. Like you said, Kevin said, don't worry about being happy, bitch. This motherfucker got money providing. Treat you any kind of way, bitch. You just take it.
Mm-hmm. You work through that shit. You work through that miserable marriage you got.
Yeah, and of course it tends to end at the end of the husband's life.
Right.
That's how that shit be ending. Oh, he a little bit different. He ain't the same motherfucker now that y'all in y'all 70s. He ain't that same ass nigga. He ain't got shit to do with his money no goddamn more. He about to fucking die. The fuck? He more giving. He more helpful. Yeah. With a cane and shit. Ain't no good. Yeah. But that's the last bit too late.
Right. And he's still fearful of him being of old age and his older wife still be like, I'm out of here. Because she still will leave. I've seen 60-year-old, 70-year-old women leave.
Bitch, I told my mama to leave that nigga and she did.
Right.
Yeah. You need to leave that motherfucker. Well, first, she was still younger. Even though I was in my 20s, she might have been in her 40s or something, 45. Yeah. And she told me she was leaving that nigga. And don't tell that motherfucker.
Right.
Then he moved back. When she left, he moved back in. Right. Then it got hell. And I told her to leave that nigga. You feel me? And that's where she at now. In the spot she at. You know what I'm saying? I said, leave that nigga. I'll finance that shit for you. Fuck that. Let him, he need his own place, man. He need his own place. Y'all are fucking night and day. You cannot keep going through the same bullshit. Nigga ain't gonna ever change. So she got her own place. And where she at now? And of course, the fear, boom, he was everything okay until he got sick. And then he moved and he stayed with her, you know what I'm saying, till he got better. And then I was like, keep his apartment, mama. So when that nigga get better, you got them send that nigga back to his motherfucking house. She said, no. I said, I'll pay for that apartment then. No. Moved in, couldn't take it, but now the nigga dead. She living her best life with the exception of trying to get that money from that dead man. That's it. But goddamn it. But shit, I know how this shit go, man. Like, what the fuck? You know?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Like, ain't no way in hell. I'd be thinking for my children. See, people be thinking, look, Neff, I don't think you were here that week when I showed this girl who husband beat the hell out of her. We Facebook friends. I didn't even know that. When I saw it, I went and clicked on her name. I was like, I want to know if this bitch, men, they be friends. I'm like, how does a bitch like that, who is Don Nicoleone friend, gonna let a nigga like that do her that way? Well, she wrote a long letter, right? I mean, she showed her pictures of her whole face fucked up. That nigga just went goddamn fucking Mike Tyson on this bitch. Neff, she's also pregnant.
Oh, wow.
Also pregnant and have other children by this motherfucker.
Just about to ask,
right?
You have other children.
Yeah,
I was
other
just about to
children
ask.
too.
Wow.
He beat her while she was pregnant. But I'm mentioning this shit simply because she said in the letter, in my mind, she said he's been beating me for 7 fucking years. But in my mind, I was thinking more about my children, that I have to keep the family together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You see? And see, bitches be thinking about the children in the opposite way. This is why, like, I don't know who lied to your ass. You think your children need to witness that? Me hearing my dad beat my mom woke me up out the fucking bed at 6 years old. That's gonna stay with me forever. You understand? That shit gonna stay. That shit don't leave. That? And so, yeah, they stay for the kids. This is what they say. You know what I'm saying? Like, they keep the family together for the fucking children. That is the most ass backward shit. Because they not thinking like, what the fuck? No, this is what they say. This why they put up to get by. This why they put up to get by. But let me finish the statement. The girl said she was thinking wrong about that. She said the whole time she was allowing that shit to happen and just kept saying, well, I just got to keep my family together. I just got to keep my family together. And when that happened, this time around, she said, I just got to get the fuck away from this motherfucker. Exactly, bitch. Exactly. Because the family is not a family. It's just all about the fucking children. And they don't need to see you like that. And they don't need to see it being done to you either. Because that shit there will fuck you up. Right. You know what I'm saying? It will fuck up a child. Arguing will fuck up a fucking child. Just arguing will fuck that child up. You know what I'm saying? So, shit. It's like you got to think for your fucking kids. You can't be thinking about no damn nigga. You cannot, I don't give a fuck, married or not, father of the children or not. You have to literally not think about keeping the kids in this fucked up relationship. It's about saving the children from experiencing a fucked up situation and getting the fuck up out that shit. That's what that shit about. Save the fucking babies. Fuck your marriage.
Right. For sure. When I hear that, I hear two things sometimes, because I know some women will say that they're doing it to keep their family together. Sometimes I think that's a term that women use when they are afraid of not having so-called provisions.
No, that's men put that in there. You gonna take my kids away from me? You gonna split the family up? Yeah, they blame her for doing it, but he's the reason why it has to be done. So men have always said that the woman is to blame for splitting the family up. So let me finish. So as we get older, we hear these words that we the ones that don't want to split the family up. But nobody told us, the bitches, in a sense, like, yeah, I had to, bitch. I had to save myself and my kids. So the other side was still left silent. about why why they had to do it. You know what I'm saying? But man doesn't tell the whole fucking truth. You know what I'm saying? So you're the bad guy, Neff, because and I'm the bad guy and Boss Lady the bad guy, but you know what I'm saying? We're the ones to blame for breaking up the fucking family. There's a cause and the effect. There's a cause that caused the effect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Ain't no way in hell a bitch is gonna fucking leave and take the fucking kids unless she is in tumultuous situations. She's hurting inside. And she, the only one that can see what the kids are experiencing from the trauma of me and you being in the same fucking house together.
Right.
Man don't pay attention to a child pulling her fucking hair, or like Tierra would slap herself at 5, 6 years old every fucking time. You know what I'm saying? Because every time we were in this fucking heated fight or argument. So nigga ain't paying attention to that shit. Where the fuck is that shit coming from? You know what I'm saying? And I'm a future bitch. I look in the future, and I saw the future living it now if I didn't get my children out to change that shit, get them out of that shit. So it was that. It's the fact that in their women heads that don't like back in the days, if a man cheated, right, and the bitch leaves, right, because he cheated, they would consult the bitch and say, don't break your family up. Go back to this nigga, right? Right? That's how it all started eventually, in the beginning. Men cheating. Then they would say, don't leave him. Go back home. Go back to your husband. You don't want to break your family up. This, that, and the third. Blah, blah, blah. Move back in. Then, boom, men alcoholic. Don't leave him because he's an alcoholic. You don't want to break your family up. Go back to your family. Go back, like, you know what I'm saying? Go back to that nigga. Boom. Men doing some fucking abuse, whether it's verbal abuse, financial abuse, any type of abuse, sexual abuse, whatever the fuck it is. Bitch, that's your husband. Go back to your husband. You don't want to break your family up. Okay? It was all based on his actions, which man is always get excused from that shit. No matter what. Bitch, you don't want to be responsible for splitting your family up. So take your ass back to that shit. You the one that don't want to be responsible. You don't want that. You don't want to be blamed for that. So go back. And that's how it all started, all the way up to right the fuck now, 2020 fucking 1.
Yes. You know what I find interesting? Two things that I find totally interesting with this cat. How many so-called
this niggas?
Yeah, not on him, but just the type of mentality that flock to people like him, Tommy Sotomayor's, them types, and all that. And it's interesting that they say women who do that are not. For one, I'd be surprised how many so-called right knowledge niggas love niggas like them. These so-called, they got. They ain't got no right knowledge if they like that shit. But you know, I got a lot of new Wabians on my friends list now, and I be seeing the men. They love this nigga, and I'm like, they feel like shit, right? And so, and they say shit like, well, women. Majority of divorces are 80% of divorces are started by women. These niggas say women are not big picture minded. You know, so they break shit off because they don't see the bigger picture of like how this helps the community by keeping families together. Nobody's got time to wait. It's not about the community. Right. It's survival of the fittest. No fucking way. No fucking way you gonna clunk a bitch up into some black race. Motherfucker, I'm getting the fuck out of this race. God damn it. That's what they do, Don. That's what they do. If you ain't winning, you sinning. Fuck that. All right. This is a losing shit. It's time to get the fuck out of here. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's time to move the fuck on. Yes. And so when you hear people like him talk about that modern woman, this is what they be saying about this so-called modern woman. The bitch got too many options. These bitches today, with their women's lib and the shit that has transpired over the years for these hoes, that is built in a man's world, they have too many options. It used to be a time where these broads couldn't get a bank account without their husband. They couldn't own property at all if they were not married. And so they want to go back.
No, that's not true. That's misinformation. Mm-hmm. The law back then said if a woman is married, right, is not even hers. But an individual woman can own property, but a married woman couldn't on her own. That's the law. That was the law.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So they say, the modern woman has too many options. She can go out there and get her own money. And that's a problem. And they say, and that's the problem. They say because women have all these types of freedoms, it has destroyed the family.
Yeah.
And so it's created this modern woman.
No, it didn't. It didn't destroy a goddamn thing. Right. Man destroys every fucking thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It didn't destroy shit because a bitch. Listen, this is some bullshit. Because a woman with the money will take care of all of that shit. Every fucking thing. You hear me? She will even take care of that nigga. The kids. She will break the fucking bank to pay the bills and take care of the kids. She'll still be able to fund the kids' fucking extracurriculum shit. She'll still be able to fund that nigga habit. She'll still be able to fund it, fucking now it's time for the car for the kids. She will do everything and less for herself. You hear me? She will do everything and less for herself. I fucking know. You hear me? This bitch would give a nigga with a job some fucking money. Okay? If there was men on fucking welfare, right, getting Section 8 and dating a bitch with a job, she would still take care of everything the fuck else. You understand? Mm-hmm. She was still, like, we ain't got time to wait for you to re-up, nigga. I'm going to buy some fucking food for this house. We ain't got time for your goddamn EBT card to show up. She would still play her part, you know what I'm saying, and still won't have nothing. Man controls the fucking finances. It's always, I still got shit to do. I still got shit to do. I still got shit to do. I'm only going to pay the fucking bills, and I damn sure ain't finna fix the flow. You know what I'm saying? Right. Ain't nothing wrong. I'm only gonna pay fucking bills. I said, okay, fine. Kids now outgrow their clothes. I'ma finally go take them shopping. Come on then. Shit. You right. Kids outgrew their clothes. No, we keep up because we're more business minded. If inventory get damn near low, it's time to restock. Right. You know what I'm saying? If you start seeing them clothes them babies wearing, whether they are they not outgrown, not being outgrown, but being dingy and tattered and torn, it's time to buy you. Keep it fresh. Keep everything fresh. The black bitch will do it for any and every fucking body in her fucking house. Right. She does not care for herself like man in the fucking family. She does not. She doesn't know nothing about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. I've seen bitches who took care of a whole family or helped the nigga out and the nigga the one with the fucking job. I didn't even have money. And this motherfucker making goddamn money every fucking day, 7 days a fucking week. Ain't got $1. And I end up having $5 that gave this nigga money for gas. And I don't even have money. That shit come in fucking spurts and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know when my next dollar gonna come, but I gave that shit straight to that fuck nigga. You know what I'm saying? And still made a way to make sure my children had the fucking best. While with a fuck nigga that was only buying himself clothes, only buying himself a fucking car. You understand? Mm-hmm. Only, for real, only buying himself that shit. Every fucking thing he bought it for himself. The little money I was making, little dollar here, little dollar there, I took care of the whole motherfucking house and not myself. I took care of that nigga with the job, my 4 children without a job, you know what I'm saying? And not myself. I don't take care of my motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? Man preserves himself, okay? Mm-hmm. Self-preservation, okay? God damn it. Big fucking difference around this bitch.
Right.
So they wrong. That's a lie. That's a lie. If the bitch get the fucking money, whether she got a nigga or not, she's still gonna take care of this motherfucker. She's gonna take care of every fucking thing. And it's not about bills. When I say she take care of every fucking body, fuck your light bill, fuck the rent bill, fuck the car note. She still has enough to make sure the children and that nigga gets what the fuck they need and want.
Right.
Every fucking time. Every fucking time. And this bitch make less than this motherfucker. Make less. My mama made fucking nothing compared to my dad was making. She still made sure everybody was still straight with her little $5 she was goddamn making. She still made sure this nigga had a brand new fucking shirt to wear, even though he hoarding the fucking money and only gonna pay the rent and the light bill and shit. But this other shit needs to get done. She covered every fucking thing regardless, and she never had a fucking job. Covered every fucking thing. My daddy worked his whole fucking life. You hear me? His whole fucking life. Never, ever bought my mom a fucking car. Never. Okay? Never bought my mom a car. You hear me? Never. Okay? This bitch ain't worked a goddamn thing. She just know how to work the fucking system. She bought herself a car and him a car. You hear me? Big fucking difference. And taking me at 16 years old to go pick out a fucking car with her money that she was making. My father ain't take me to go pick out no fucking car. He didn't even take my mom to pick out her fucking car. This bitch ain't a worker. She doesn't have a consistent income coming in. But when it do, she get the job done. When she sees somebody in this fucking family is lacking, she motherfucking she pull that motherfucker up. You hear me? She makes sure they fucking have with her little dollar. It's a big fucking difference. So that's a fucking lie. Right. You know what I'm saying? That bitch will still take care of a broke ass, rich ass nigga. Okay? All right? You ask anybody. That bitch would still motherfucking buy this nigga a tie and this nigga could make more money than her. She'll still do that shit.
Yeah. So this is how they like to frame the modern woman. Yeah, she got too many options. She can make her own money, so therefore she has
even if we did make our own money, motherfucker, we'll still take care of the whole goddamn world. The fuck? We'll still make sure everybody fucking have. That's the point.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because the modern woman ain't no difference than the bitch that was born in the 40s like my mama, goddamn it, had to fucking goddamn still make sure everybody had. That's the point. Every fucking female in a fucking relationship still make sure everybody have. Let me tell you something. It's a big fucking difference. And I say this all the time. I ain't got no money and don't give a fuck about that shit. But when I got money and I'm out by my motherfucking self, I call my children. I'm at Red Lobster. You want something? I call Doc. I'm at Red Lobster. Do you want something? Right? Doc go take his ass somewhere to fucking eat. Never get a call. Are you hungry? Do you want something? I'm here. Never get a fucking call. Never think. Man is selfish. Man does not call in and say, I'm passing by this. We have to tell man, could you stop by this and get us that? You know what I'm saying? Man gets to eat alone and then say he got a family. He eats by himself and never calls in the fucking family. You understand? We do it for any and everybody. That's natural.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? With the $12 we got, we gonna call everybody and say, look, I ain't got but $12, so what do you want to eat? Because I'm right here at motherfucking goddamn fucking McDonald's. Right. So make sure we bring everybody something, okay? Man eats alone. Man preserves self-preservation. His goddamn, I pay attention to all that shit. You hear me? When my dad go to the grocery store, he only brings back what he wants for himself.
Wow.
Every fucking time. When Doc goes to the grocery store, he only brings back, and Doc is here in this fucking house right now with me. But this motherfucker only brings back. Don't even know that the motherfucker, people in the house don't even know a motherfucker went to the store till they come back with some shit in their hands. It's a big fucking difference. So it ain't about the fucking money, motherfucker. It's about the fact whether we have or we ain't. We still gonna be concerned about everybody in our life. We still gonna be the last to eat, the last to get clothes. You understand? The black woman, the last to get her favorite toy, whatever she wants. She gonna be the last because she gonna make sure every little dollar she got gonna go to all the first priorities in her life.
True. Indeed.
So it don't matter.
They put that narrative out there, and I think they do that shit to try to, in any type of way, guilt shame any women who are able to do for themselves and do, you know what I'm saying? And they try to guilt.
It's not about being able to do for themselves, because even if a bitch get a nigga, she gonna be able to do for him and that goddamn her and that nigga. If she get that nigga and some fucking kids, she still gonna be doing for them that nigga and them fucking kids.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
She's still gonna outperform the fucking man in her damn life. If she made $1 million more than that motherfucker, she gonna make it look like the whole family is billionaires. If he make $1 million, he gonna motherfucker make it look like the family in poverty. Doesn't fucking matter. She's still gonna perform that nigga when it comes to the honey, the beehive. She will still outperform that motherfucker.
I agree.
God damn it, shit. The fuck?
I agree.
Hell yeah. She'll make the family look like they rich as fuck. This motherfucker make the family look like it's a guy. Y'all living in a third world goddamn country and shit.
I live that real talk.
Doesn't fucking matter. She's still gonna outperform that motherfucker.
True indeed.
Yeah. They always do that shit for their fucking self. They money is their money, but you marry with fucking kids. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You marry with fucking children and shit, so you spend your money on you most of the fucking time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She ain't got a new car, but you get a new car. Ain't but one motherfucker. Well, come on now, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? It's like shit like that. Like, what the fuck? So, yeah, I'm right. I'm always fucking right. I know the fuck I'm talking about.
Indeed.
When she get the money, everybody get a car. When I got the money, everybody got a car. Everybody got a car. I made sure Doc got a car. I made sure I got a car. I made sure my children had a fucking car.
Right. Absolutely.
I got the money. Everybody good. I made sure even the fucking cats had a fucking car. They didn't feel like goddamn walking. Motherfucker, get in your little doom buggy. The fuck is you in my motherfucking life? I outperform man when it comes to money, cause what it say? Because man don't know what the fuck did he do it himself. That's what they said. That's why back in the ancient days they said the woman is the keeper of the fucking purse. Okay? Because she gonna take care of every goddamn body. You hear me?
Yes.
She don't just think for herself. She thinks for every fucking body. If I'm feeding some goddamn potato chips and I'm in the car by myself, I'm gonna go and grab 7 more goddamn bags for everybody once I get home. Even though I got a craving just for me, but I'm going to go and cop these 4-7 bags of goddamn potato chips so that everybody at the house can eat some too. Shit. That's what we do. Goddamn, we're going to outperform these motherfuckers because they on that self-preservation. But they yell out in the streets they got a wife and kids. But you eat alone, nigga. You don't call talking about, you know what I'm saying, you got hungry on the way and now you stopped off at goddamn Chick-fil-A that y'all want something to eat. You don't do no shit like that. Bitches always do that.
Right.
And then when I'm out with my female friends now and we eating, I'm still gonna call Doc and ask that nigga he want any fucking thing. For real, this nigga still ain't called me yet. When he go eat, still ain't called me yet. Thinking about my goddamn something.
Wow.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just telling you, man, this is why I'm the keeper of the fucking purse. Because that nigga kept the purse, I would have to find something to fucking eat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would have to find something to goddamn eat. So me and my babies, we have to find something to goddamn eat in the house. Motherfucker, since you done,
create some shit out with the house.
I gotta create some shit.
Right.
Motherfucker.
I've been there too. Yes indeed.
Yeah,
so,
it's that shit. So it's self-preservation. Like I said, we're going to always outperform these motherfuckers. You give us a penny, and we'll still make the whole family look rich as fuck with that penny. Motherfucker. Don't matter, because we take care of everybody.
So it's this popular meme that a lot of these cats post all, and I see it revolving, just circulating amongst them. They say, when a man gets wealthy, he's looking for a woman to share it with. When a woman becomes wealthy, she say, I don't need no man. See, that's a big one. But that's not true. He must have no wealthy women. They pay bitches. They pay niggas for intimacy, and that's as far as it goes. Or wealthy bitches get them a fucking man. Whatever what wealth, it depends on the mentality of how much wealth is for somebody who thinks they're wealthy. But we still take care of our niggas. We still take care of our niggas. Bitch, I was getting a motherfucking goddamn welfare check at 16, 17 years old. The nigga I was dating at the time, this motherfucker worked in the fucking goddamn, he was a lobotomist, right? Nigga took me shopping, right? Nigga I had, right? Nigga took me shopping. I came into a little bit of money. I took that nigga shopping. Right. So what you talking about? We together. You know what I'm saying? Right. We together. So, I mean, goddamn, it ain't shit. Like, ain't nobody, goddamn, like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? If I get the fucking money, I'm still gonna take care of my niggas, because that's natural. They're lying. It is. It's true. You know what I'm saying? But the point of it is the thing that man gets money, I need a woman. Woman gets money, I need a man. Woman gets money, she is focusing on that which already exists first. I've met a lot of women who really want a fucking man, and these bitches got money, but she don't want this motherfucker to come in and fuck up what she got going on. And in her mind, she got to take care of her younger sisters. She's godmama to another bitch baby, and all that shit, and her mama, and everybody the fuck else. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So she's obligated, like I said, when she get it, she take care of everybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's not that. It's just the fact that, God damn it, this motherfucker he would have to help me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm already taking care of everybody. Come on in, peace and blessings. We got 5 minutes. We're going into overtime. Y'all might want to hang up on the call lines and call back in so your call won't drop once we go into overtime. Give me a mic check, peace and blessings.
Mic check. Shit.
Great day, baby. How you doing?
All right, baby. This is the show, man. Hit one by mistake, but I agree with what you're saying, man. But as far as taking care of, your significant other before you take care of yourself, before I bought my bike, my wife wanted a Tahoe, so I made sure I lined that up for her first before I, went and got what I wanted. Make sure she was taken care of.
That right.
Yeah, man. Gotta take care of the wifey first, man. Before I bust what I want, I gotta make sure she get what she wants. So we both could, be on one accord. But yes, ma'am. Just want to say I agree with you.
That right, babe. Yeah.
So Don, let me ask you. So, what do you think is their ulterior motive about this modern woman and trying to knock the modern woman, so to speak, the one who can do for self and has standards and everything? What do you think that? What do you think that's about?
Why they doing that? To shit on her, to make her seem like she thinking wrong and living wrong.
Right.
That's all. For a bitch to believe it, then goddamn, she fall for it. That's her stupid ass. But shit, that's just the mind fuck 'em. That's the crazy make 'em, and that's gaslighting women.
Come on now.
With a loud, type of with a platform that has hundreds of thousands of millions. That's gaslighting these bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all gaslighting. Facebook, social media, leaving posts like that. That's all gaslighting. They're trying to catch them all at one time. Get them all so they can rethink their goddamn life as if something is wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you something. I learned something, and through my relationship with men, and this is what I learned. It was never females at that, but it was men. Women see their lives as a blessing. Okay, you feel me? Mm-hmm. They see a blessing. They see that God is responsible for this shit. You know what I'm saying? God helped me. You know what I'm saying? God did this shit for me. It's a blessing. They see it as a blessing. You got it? Man comes in and see that blessing and shit down on your blessings, right? And waiting on you to curse it as if it's something wrong to walk away from it. You understand? That's what I learned. That's what I learned. When I didn't have a job, I ain't have shit, so-called I'm, married to a nigga with a job, and I had to get a car. Got the car, and I was thanking God. Like, ain't no way in hell. The way they pulled that shit off at Chevrolet, I had nothing. No tax returns, no fucking goddamn money, no money down, I had nothing. And they created it all for me right there at that fucking Chevrolet dealership.
Yeah.
Right? Got it?
Yeah.
And I was like, God, thank you, thank you, thank you. I brought that shit back to that fucking house with his hard-working husband, man, and shit, and that's the provider. This motherfucker shitted on it so bad that I hated the fucking car, that I shouldn't have never got them up. Brand new, too, 6 fucking miles on that bitch. And made me tell God I don't even
90 seconds.
No more. Get this shit. It's causing confusion with my nigga.
Ooh.
Sure did. And then one day I was driving, I heard the voice say, "You're going to get into a car accident." And later on that day, I was hit head on. And when that airbag deployed, I exhaled and I said, good, this shit is over. So he can come back, so he can be feeling better about himself.
60 seconds.
Wow. Yeah. Yep. I was happy. Yep. That was the best day of my fucking life. That accident. But then I started looking back at it. I said, damn. That's when I learned that the things that we get as women by way of however we get it.
Yes.
That nigga gonna make it look like it's the worst shit you ever got. And then you turn it into a curse. They gaslight you. They make it seem like you shouldn't have never climbed the ladder. You shouldn't have never got that job. You shouldn't have never got that house. You shouldn't have never got nothing. You know what I'm saying? But yet, in the beginning, you was thanking God for it.
10
and you
seconds.
knew it was a blessing because that's exactly what you needed. And now you curse it because he put that in your head that everything that was given to you is a curse. And it's not a blessing. So with these bitches climbing the ladders and being what you call the modern woman or whatever like that, being able to take care of themselves, they gaslighting the bitch to make it, because mind you, she was thanking God along the fucking way. Okay? And they get in them bitches' head to make it seem like their life is a fucking curse.
Yeah.
That everything that the universe did for them helped them, and their mental perception of materializing shit, and then get the shit, you know what I'm saying? They make it look bad. They want to make her life look bad. So, you know, man is the fucking devil. He said, I got the power to make good look bad and bad look good.
It's a lot of it out there too, man. That's intimate. That people like him, they got that shit so thick in the air.
I had a nigga like that. So there was a bitch nigga named Kevin.
Right.
Made me hate everything God gave me.
Right. talking about it's a women with mentality. Ambitious women think and act like men. Like a woman cannot be ambitious. You've taken on the traits of a man.
Well, I mean, then explain the men that's not ambitious. What the fuck are they, women then?
Come on now.
The fuck are them?
Because I can't stand it in a non-industrious, ambitious man. I'm like, nigga, you to me,
They
you
must
worthless
be bitches.
if you ain't.
Well, anybody is worthless if they're not ambitious. Like I said, a female would think for everybody. Be ambitious. A man would be like, I'm going to be the only ambitious one in the family, goddamn. You can't be ambitious. You can't be ambitious. But a woman want every motherfucking body. Go out there and get it. Be fucking successful. She gonna want her nigga successful. That's why you'll find that majority of women are always trying to have a successful conversation with this unsuccessful man in their fucking life. Always trying to get him to be an innovator. Always trying to get him and inspiring this motherfucker. She want everybody to get it. Ain't nobody goddamn ain't worthy. Bullshit. Everybody worthy. Okay. Everybody can get it. No, man just want to be the only fucking one. Like I told you, he's a self-preservation ass piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? We want everybody great. All women want everybody great. I know a bitch that met a homeless ass nigga and brought his ass in and try to help this nigga get the greatness.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, we naturally have that. Like I keep fucking saying, man is a selfish piece of shit. It's only for him. You know what I'm saying? It's only for him.
Right.
Yeah. That's all that's what they really saying. Bitch, you can't. I can. I told you, man, don't play fair. You know what I'm saying? Man, don't play fair. Mm-hmm. You know? This is why the world all fucked up now. Shit. You got that white man literally said everybody gets shot in the ass with the exception of Congress and its apprentices, its assistants, and shit like that. We ain't got to get that shit, but everybody else got to get that shit. That's that man shit. That's that man shit. Man, the one that created the damn separation, the classes, male and female, and male this and woman that and child that and shit. Little motherfuckers this, black that, white here, black there. That's all man shit. Man likes to do separation because he's a sorry piece of shit and he has to create classes or caste society, you know what I'm saying, to make himself feel better about his goddamn incapable fucking ass of taking care of the whole fucking world, but yet the motherfucker want to be the leader of the free world. That shit makes no goddamn sense. Look at this shit. Look what it was back then. Shit. The fuck? That's all them doing that shit.
Absolutely. Yeah. But I just see that, like you said, that gaslighting. I see that shit running thick out.
Oh, yeah.
Niggas
gaslight my ass, man. Goddamn it. They made that shit so goddamn easy. I hated it after that. That motherfucker made me hate my blessing. The fuck? And I'm the one without the job. You got the job and you keep bringing back used cars that break down on me and brand new born babies and shit. I pull up in a brand new fucking car. That nigga went the fuck off. That's how it be, baby.
Yeah.
I was 21 years old. I'm glad I lived that life with them fucked up ass niggas in my goddamn 20s, because I already know that mentality. You know what I'm saying? They're jealous. They're fucking jealous, and they should be fucking jealous, but they are jealous. Yeah. They are jealous because we make a job look good, nigga. We make a job look good. We for real. We make a job look good. We make a career look good. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And I tell you, it's jealousy because this is what they throw, and they'll continue. We know we've heard it plenty times here. The white man is giving y'all all this shit.
Doesn't matter.
Giving it to
white man,
so that's how you know it's jealousy,
white man cut the checks to everybody the fuck else too.
Right. That's
doesn't
how you
matter.
know it's jealousy,
right.
though, like you say.
Gives a fuck. Goddamn, where the money come from? It could be on the goddamn ground. Money could be in a pile of shit. Yep, it came from a pile of shit. I stuck my hand in that motherfucker, grabbed it, and washed my hands after that. Don't matter where the fuck it come from. I still make it look good. I still make that shit look good. Still make it look good for every goddamn body. Yep. Don't fucking matter. We still make it look good. That was a lot of the complaints about. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the complaints about that my mother wanted the whole family and the house to look good. My dad was the nigga that just only wanted to look good. He was telling her that shit don't make no sense, man. We ain't got enough money for that shit. And I got shit to do with my money. You know what I'm saying? It's like shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
My mama wanted to build the the downstairs and turn it into like a fucking playroom for us because she got sick and tired of us tearing up all her living room furniture and her dining room shit, right? So she asked my dad, let's build the entertainment system downstairs for the fucking kids. The nigga said, I'm not paying for that shit. They can just go down there and do that shit. Nope. It never worked. So we kept fucking up her living room and watching TV up there, all her little shit. You know what I'm saying? And then she ended up finding a way to make some money, paid a fucking white man to measure the wall downstairs, built a whole entertainment fucking system. This is back in the fucking 80s. A fucking housemaker. A poor bitch who depends on her man. You know what I'm saying? But if she's in the fucking home, she has to keep that motherfucker straight, right?
Yeah.
But the fucking kids, ain't got no place to goddamn play and jumping on couches that don't need to be jumped on. So so as soon as she put that bitch there, that's what we basically stayed the majority of the time, playing video games, all types of shit. Goddamn, our instruments there and all of that. And so when a motherfucker walks into the top floor of that fucking house, it's immaculate. You know what I'm saying? Don't need a new couch. Don't need a new coffee table because boys fight, tearing up everything. You're late, Tyson. I wish I could call you, but I can't. Yeah. But it's that type of shit, man. So, like, if they be looking at shit like, ain't no need for no shit like that. What the fuck are you talking about? Like I said, man, take care of himself. Peace and blessing you on this bitch. This nigga goddamn bought a house with him and his wife, and he got a man cave. See? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He built the fucking man cave. Nigga, man cave, nigga, you need to be goddamn a single man with your man cave. The fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, who does that shit? You built a fucking man cave, motherfucker? I told you, man gonna take care of himself first. He comes on talking about a black ass Tahoe first and a motorcycle second. Nah, nigga, why she ain't get a she shed? And why the little baby ain't got a playroom? You know what I'm talking about? If that's the case, goddamn it, no. You got a fucking man cave. Built the whole goddamn man cave down there. You know what I'm saying? See, like I said, what the fuck you think this shit is?
Damn sure did.
Yeah, damn sure did, then you baby. Shit, the fuck? Again, my mom was thinking about the fucking kids and shit. Nah, them children need a fucking room, a fucking whole goddamn basement to theyself. Even though all our rooms was upstairs. But fuck that. They need that shit. They need that. We the only ones with all the goddamn company. They don't even know what the fuck you doing with a man cave for. You ain't got no friends, nigga. Think about it.
That's true.
You ain't got no fucking... Look, this nigga say it's true. This nigga say that's true. Nigga built a man cave and ain't got no play dates.
Not one.
Not one. Cause you a man, nigga. You work, you come home, you sleep. That's it. You know what I'm saying? As your son get older, it's got to where they gonna be at. They gonna end up being goddamn the Cario cave and shit.
Yep.
Yeah. Cause that's where all my brother's friends end up going in that basement once my mama funked that shit out. For the children. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas be married and still thinking like a bachelor around this bitch. You be thinking like a bachelor and shit in the fucking relationship, man. Y'all motherfuckers funny as fuck. Yep.
I'm gonna tell you something else too. Peace and blessings. I was playing Family Feud, right? And 100 survey answer says the question was this first. The question was when a man knows that a child is coming, that he's about to have a child, or the girl is about to have a child for real. What are the things that man gives up, knowing that a child is about to be born? The number one answer was a goddamn dog. Number one answer was a dog. The second answer, peace and blessings, he got rid of his motorcycle. I just want to share that with you. The second top answer on the board was motorcycle. Yep.
Wow. Wow.
Yep.
Shit. Wow.
This nigga done had two.
Yep.
Two after his son was born. When this nigga went to go bought him one, and now got another one, brand new Harley. Goddamn nigga.
Yep.
And a man cave to go with it.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
That's some dangerous shit there, baby. That's some dangerous shit there. As a matter of fact, it says something like, we asked 100 married men, now that a child is coming, what do you give up? What do you get rid of? Yeah. It was the dog number one and the motorcycle number two. Yeah. That shit funny. Anyway, all right, let me spend some time with this chat room. All right, let's see where we at. What up, Ansar? Minton, good to see you, baby. All right, what my boy say? Reliable doubt. I'm scrolling up a little bit. I thought every man had a chance to sweep her off her feet. Can we do away with this phrase? Still a little young nigga, man. Let me just scroll to some of these old niggas' comments. Okay. Za says certain men and certain women are evil. Not all men and women. It's on both sides. I don't know where I must be talking about evil on this bitch. The only motherfuckers that are evil on this planet is women. All right? Let me put that on record. The only motherfuckers that are evil are women. All right? That makes you feel better. All right, let's move on. All females do not think for everyone. Really? I don't get that part. You get that now? All females don't think for everyone? I don't get that shit.
Yeah.
He must be saying about my motherfucking ass.
Yeah, he's just talking about that, when you said that. It's not all women. You know how that goes. All women don't do that. All women don't do what? Like, think for everybody. Like, they don't have the, hold on a second. Yeah, they don't, they don't think like that. They're selfish. They don't think for everybody. They don't think about the greater good of the family. No. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. That produce the bitch, produce the likes thereof. If there is a bitch that don't think about nobody but her fucking self, produce the likes thereof. Producer, where the fuck she at? That's a goddamn lie. That bitch gonna baby your ass all day. Baby, you want something to eat? Baby, you want something to eat? That's what she gonna do your ass. Get the fuck out of here. Baby, you want something to eat? Yep, that's how she gonna do your ass. Get the fuck out of here. All right. That's not true at all. Right, Miss Hudson? Don't matter. Goddamn. She gonna ask you, do you want something to eat? Goddamn it. You only ask her, do she want something to eat when you first meet the bitch and call her the next day talking about you want to go out to eat, you want to go, you know what I'm saying, on a date, you want something to eat. By the time she get with your motherfucking ass, y'all get together, she's saying more than you. Do you want something to eat? Do you want something to eat, baby? You want something to eat, baby? Man, I ain't heard a nigga ask me yet, do I want something to fucking eat?
But when I meet a nigga, he asking all goddamn day. Goddamn it, meet the nigga calling you hungry? You want something to eat? You want to go out to eat? You want to go out to eat? As soon as you goddamn bed that nigga, ain't no need asking about if you hungry ever again in the damn house or in the relationship. It's all about goddamn business. It's we asking, are you hungry? Do you want something to eat? Are you thirsty? Here's some water, motherfucker. Goddamn it. Anyway, see what else. Remember when we heard, no, I'm not doing reliable young gas. I kept my woman and my kids looking good. I don't know what the fuck Don is talking about. Nigga, please, in your eyes, motherfucker, let me see your woman and them fucking kids, and then I'll say, bitch, your nigga ain't doing a goddamn thing for you. Let me see her. Let me see her. Let me see her ass, and let me see them goddamn kids. Let me be the judge of that shit. Man, you can't judge a goddamn thing. You be thinking your whole goddamn situation on goddamn one. You be thinking that shit perfect. Goddamn it, no the fuck it ain't, shout it. Let me see it. Let me see that shit. I'll tell you, motherfucker, because good ain't good enough. Good ain't good enough. Let me be the judge of that, motherfucker. Shit. I know women and I know children. I can look at a bitch life and say, your nigga ain't shit. Especially if a nigga only got one job. You know your nigga ain't shit. God damn it. How many children you got? You need more jobs. How many bedrooms you got? You need more rooms in that fucking house. Fuck that shit. If she got a man, the house need to be bigger. If she ain't got no man, I understand. 3 kids in one fucking bedroom. But if that man living in that motherfucking house, everybody get a bedroom, including her. Motherfucker. That's how that shit go. A man's supposed to enlarge, motherfucker. All right? Supposed to enlarge. All right? Man ain't enlarging, y'all still stuck. Whole bunch of kids and one goddamn fucking, nah. Get rid of the man, bitch. God will give you a goddamn 8-room goddamn house. Get rid of that nigga, because this motherfucker supposed to hold down at least 8 jobs to make sure every last one of you motherfuckers got what you need. Fuck that. That's how I see man now. Shit, fuck it. Enlarge my coast, bitch. Increase my blessings. Hope. The fuck? You know what I'm talking about? Children get bigger, the house need to get bigger. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. Because that shit is expensive. You know what I'm saying? Nigga keep goddamn everybody in one goddamn house. More babies keep coming. Y'all still in the same goddamn house? Man, you better get rid of that nigga. You better get rid of that nigga. You are not supposed to be in the same goddamn. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. It's time to move forward. And that man's supposed to help you move the fuck forward. It's time to move forward. Time to move forward. I'm in a 2-bedroom with 4 kids with a nigga with a job. Nigga, I left that motherfucker right there in that 2-bedroom. Ain't no way in hell my children gonna be stuck in a 1-bedroom and I'm stuck in another one. This old fuck ass nigga. It's time to expand, bitch. It's time to expand, motherfucker. Upgrade, bitch. Why else is you here, or why else am I in your life? You know what I'm saying? Children need room, space, car, small. I mean, we was in a small ass car my dad bought. 4 of us in the back seat of a small ass goddamn car. All I could hear is my brothers yelling at each other saying, "Stop touching my knee. Move your fucking knee. You're laying from my knee. Move you this. Move you that. Stop touching my elbow. Get your elbow off me." And they fighting in the back goddamn seat. That's how small. But my daddy loved his little car he bought and packed us all up in that little bit ass goddamn car. And the children uncomfortable. The niggas are fighting in the back seat. I'm jumping in the fucking trunk to keep the goddamn elbows, and them niggas fighting and shit. Like, but yo, that's his choice. Nigga, you done goddamn put 4 in a bitch belly, nigga. You need a bigger car. The fuck is all this shit? But no. Hey, They jealous. That's all it is. You fucking jealous, motherfucker. Let me see your wife and your kids. Let me see them kids. Let me see them motherfuckers. See your wife, how she living, man. I'll let you know. I'll be the judge of that, motherfucker. What the fuck you take care of? I know a well-cared family. As long as the bitches to keep her the purse, you got a well-cared family. You know what I'm talking about? Well-cared family, shot. That's my goddamn shit right there, man. And that right, me hustling. That Don Nicoleone sticking to it, man. Man can't take care of fucking nothing. That's why it said man brings home the bacon and give it to that bitch. Give it all to that bitch. Give it all to her. Because she knows where it needs to go, everything about it, and how to make that money, make everybody look good. Whether it's little money, more money, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck, man. I'm telling you, man, if a nigga only making $1,000 goddamn dollars a week, that $4,000 a motherfucking month, I can make us all look good with that fucking money. You know what I'm talking about? I don't give a shit. I can make us all look good. But, nope. You ain't getting all this goddamn $5,000 every goddamn month, bitch. And make us all look like we in poverty and shit. And every Christmas and birthdays is the only time we upgrade. It's the only time a bitch upgrades because this nigga here believes in holidays and shit. That's that whole ass shit there. Believe in white man holidays. Okay, now we get to go shopping. Okay, thank you. Okay, back to school, right? They only get clothes for back to school and shit. Okay, they don't get a. Okay, I got it. I get you, bro. That's that bullshit, man. Nobody got time for that shit. Goddamn it. That's why bitches do need to make their own goddamn money. You know? And leave these niggas behind, man. Let these niggas goddamn get on these nigga sites and agree with each other and shit. Lonely ass bastard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit need to be on about later. Fuck that shit. We do need it. We do need our brown bread, man. Fuck that. You better be ambitious, females. You better goddamn, cause a nigga gonna cut you short. He gonna shout change your ass. You fuck around and ambitious, you gonna get shout change. I'm almost shout change every time, man. She ain't never had the motherfucking clean toilet, so we can look like we goddamn living the life in Bel Air. Motherfucking hell is you talking about? All right. Shit, fuck what you heard, goddamn. Give a fuck how y'all whole ass niggas feel today. Fuck you. Shit, it's still the fucking truth. We make everything look good, shawty. Fuck that. They have a moment of silence on that shit, P-Funk. You feel me? It was shit. We outdo them motherfuckers. I remember there was a nigga, right, who moved to Atlanta, right, and came to Atlanta and was pissed the way that the black women were living in fucking Atlanta. Where did he come from? Philadelphia or some fucking where, right? Moved to Atlanta. And so he in his little goddamn car, and a bitch pulls up in her fucking Range Rover. This nigga was pissed than a motherfucker. He was so mad. That was the straw that broke the camel's back at the fucking light. Like, he was like, yo, he couldn't stand the fact that these bitches was living better than him. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't stand that a single woman can live better than a motherfucking man. That's what they mad at. Single bitches are living better than single men. You hear me? That's what they mad at. They mad at it. They mad at the ambitious single woman. It ain't got nothing to do with women with children, mothers and shit, wives and shit. They're actually goddamn voicing their concerns, their hate on the single women living better than them motherfuckers. That's what it is. I gotta tell Neff when she come back. That's what the fuck it is, because that nigga was pissed. That nigga was pissed at them bitches because them hoes know how to fucking, make their money look good. They know how to do it. And they ain't doing it just to catch a nigga. They not thinking about no man. You know what I'm saying? So man feels like, this type of mentality feels like if he had money, right? Like Neff said earlier, they be like, man gets money and wants a woman. Woman gets money and don't want a man. She ain't thinking about no fucking man. She ain't trying to be like, I need to give me a job so I can catch this nigga. Nope. Man always lure. He's a lure. Females don't lure. Females ain't thinking about luring some nigga at no goddamn bus stop. A bitch driving a fucking Pinto is not gonna stop at the bus stop and be like, damn, that nigga cute. Let me ask that nigga he need a ride so I can take this nigga, date this nigga. We don't lure motherfuckers with cars. We don't lure motherfuckers with goddamn money. We don't think like that. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to get money so we can get a nigga or catch somebody and then marry them and put them in a hostage situation and put our foot down on that motherfucker and say, I'm the provider around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? You can't drive my motherfucking car, nigga, until you do what the fuck I say. I don't get no respect around here. I'm out here working every fucking day. Bitch she's not a captor. She's not a captor. She doesn't have a captor mentality. Everything she gets, she's getting it for herself. She ain't thinking about how many niggas gonna be interested in her once she get this drop 6. How many niggas gonna file they wanna holler them niggas that turn her down in high school and in college, but now she riding in a Mercedes Benz with the fucking top sawed the fuck off. Now I wonder how goddamn this nigga, now I wonder he gonna holler now. Is he gonna want me now? Cause now I'm in a profession. I got a Mercedes, and I'm gonna goddamn pull up right in that nigga neighborhood. And goddamn, soon as I get this car and see it, that now I bet you this nigga gonna want me. Bitches don't think like that. When bitch come from the bottom, she ain't thinking about shit that wasn't interested in her, and she gonna go back to the fucking hood and catch that nigga that turned her down in high school, and catch that nigga that turned her down in college that wasn't interested. I'm buying I'm about to get dressed, buy these fucking Louis and this Burke bag and shit, and I'm gonna go around that fucking nigga and let that nigga know I got fucking money now. Motherfucker, I got money now, nigga. Look at all this shit you missed. Look at all this shit you missed. Remember you was dissing me? Remember you wasn't interested? Remember, brother? Remember, Leroy? When I wanted to fucking be with your motherfucking ass, nigga? Well, guess what? I got my shit together only because I wanted to come back and show off and see if you interested in me now. Now that I'm a boss bitch. Now that I done turned up my ambition. We ain't thinking about that. We don't ever think about no fucking man. I'm going to be a singer. Why do you want to be a singer, Fantasia? Because there was a boy in high school and this motherfucker never was attracted to me, never wanted to date me. But if I become a superstar, I can finally get that nigga now. Ain't nobody thinking about that shit. Ain't nobody going back. Only men do that shit. Men become what they are because some bitches turned them down, or a bitch that he want will finally goddamn look at this motherfucker. Will finally look at this nigga. Goddamn it, we are what the fuck we are. We ain't doing that shit for nan nigga. Unless it's revenge. Because everything I do is revenge. Especially when a nigga say you ain't gonna be shit. Fuck you. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you your punk ass bitch nigga. We goddamn climbed the ladder on a whole different type of revenge, motherfucker. Fuck you. Look at me now. Look at me now. Still getting paper. That's a little bit different, goddamn it. Ain't nobody goddamn. Okay, that's why I said all the women even on the planet. Man do shit to lure bitches. You hear me? Man do shit to lure bitches. Okay, he ain't gonna do nothing right for himself. He got to lure a bitch. So you ain't get that, like what my nigga Juvenile say? You got that Benz for your friends, huh? Niggas do shit like that's what they get. That's what they want. They want the attention. They want somebody to look at their fucking ass. We give no fucks. We don't give a shit. We don't give a fuck. That's why you see bitches walking in the goddamn, wearing the same fucking goddamn McDonald's uniform longer than a nigga who goddamn got off work. That bitch will wear that McDonald's uniform every fucking day, all day. She'll walk into school with that McDonald's uniform on. She ain't got to go in until 6 in the morning. And it's goddamn 3 in the after fucking noon. She don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody bitch. Ain't nobody goddamn sweating nobody over that shit. Whatever we got, we ain't thinking about no nigga. That's true. Now, I figured it out, but I forgot what I wanted to tell you. I figured it out, but somebody help me out, though. Somebody help me out when I say, I'm going to tell Neff when she get back. So this what happened. This what it is. But I forgot now. Anybody remember, do I need to rewind this shit back? I can rewind it back my goddamn self. Do I really need any of you motherfuckers to help me remember this shit is being recorded live? Neff, I figured out what it is. Neff, I figured out. This is what it is, Neff. I'm going to tell you. I hope you listen. Man gets money, man wants a woman. Woman gets money, woman don't need a man because she never gets it to get a man. Okay? So, she doesn't her mind does not operate the way man operates. You know what I'm saying? For real. So that's what that is. It's not that, she ain't saying she don't need a fucking man. It's the fact that she ain't doing shit for futuristic for a goddamn man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she get money, man. She ain't like, oh girl, now I got that money, bitch. Let me go catch me a trick. Like, yo, he gonna bite now. This nigga gonna be interested. Ain't nobody thinking about that shit. Bitches ain't graduating from goddamn college and going into med school or law school thinking about some nigga that she can goddamn once she become a lawyer or a doctor, she gonna go back and get that nigga that turned her down. She gonna floss around that nigga. Bitch ain't going to college to think about no nigga. She ain't getting no job to think about no nigga. She ain't getting any money and thinking about no goddamn nigga. All right. And when she get the money, she still ain't thinking about no damn nigga. Man is a lure. He's a lure. Everything he does it to lure somebody. He does it to lure, whether he wants to lure respect out of you, whether he wants to lure goddamn servitude out of you, submission out of you, all that fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Man is a fucking lure. He wants to lure whatever the fuck it is to him. Women don't do no shit like that. We ain't trying to lure your ass, motherfucker. And got mad about that. Bitch, 3 bitches walking down the damn street with clothes on. How the clothes look, Don? Just clothes they like to wear. That's what it is, just some fucking clothes. This nigga gonna think this bitch goddamn trying to lure his head. Look at this bitch with this dress on. Nigga, this bitch was not thinking about y'all niggas on the corner looking like fucking bombs when she put on that goddamn dress. Let me go outside and walk past these bomb-ass fucking niggas with this goddamn red dress on and hope these low-life ass niggas ask me for my name and phone number. They always want to think that a bitch is dressing for them. You know what I'm saying? Bitch get dressing for them. Bitch doing all this shit for them. Nigga, this shit ain't about you, motherfucker. I don't even know your ass. I did not put on these Daisy Dukes and this halter top fuck boy for you. Okay? That's an and nigga. Okay? Motherfucker. Shit. You understand? Women are advertisement to other women, you ignorant ass nigga you. It's not about you. When we put on clothes, we ain't saying shit about, ooh, I hope a nigga gonna say, damn, bitch, you look good in this dress. No, we like, yo, when I step in that motherfucking room, when I fucking wear this shit, these bitches gonna be like, God damn, bitch, your dress is fucking nice. Where you get it from? And then I'm gonna say, thank you, bitch. Girl, I got it from goddamn color rainbow goddamn thing right down the motherfucking street, bitch, for $5 motherfucking dollars. Women advertise for women. When we do that shit, we've always said it. I'm gonna get this fucking car and I'm gonna show another bitch how to get this motherfucking car. I'm going to get this motherfucking house and I'm going to show this bitch how to get this house. I'm going to get this motherfucking outfit. If a bitch interested, I'm going to tell her where to get one just like it. We were not. I like them fucking Daisy Dukes. And it's a big difference why we ignore niggas on the street. Talking about, damn, bitch, you look fucking good. We're waiting on the sister to say, damn, I like them fucking shorts. Where you get them from?
Right.
I can have a conversation with my sister. This has never been about men. Our nails, we never got our nails done for no niggas. We advertise for bitches, for our own kind. So a chick can be like, damn, I like your fucking nails. Who did your nails? Where you get them done at? You know what I'm saying? Everything we've done, our glasses, our hair, our shades, our shoes, our clothes, where we put our children in. Bitch, where you got your children at again? What school? God damn it, I'm going to consider that damn school because I don't like the one I'm in. Everything we do it to advertise to other fucking women. No matter what the fuck it is, we think about the other woman. We are not thinking about no nigga when we get our nails done. You understand? Which is why when you go on Instagram, you see bitches showcasing their fucking nails and telling bitches where the fuck it at. Not asking niggas, brothers, what you think about my fucking paint, the fucking design on my fucking finger, because I got my nails done to see if y'all like that shit. No, we tell a bitch where to go, where to get it at, what to do, when to do it, and how to fucking pull it off. Everything we motherfucking do. Bitch, your stomach got flat. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Did we get it flat for a nigga? No. Did we buy the goddamn flatness for a nigga? No. But how you get your stomach flat? Bitch, I got this fucking cream, bitch, and I rubbed that motherfucker on, and I put saran wrap. Oh, for real, bitch? Yep. What made you do that? Girl, I got tired of looking at my stomach. And bitch ain't finna say, I got tired of my man talking shit about my stomach, so I changed. Ain't none of that shit, motherfucker. We do shit to upgrade other women, and that's what their fear is, that other women will see these bitches now, whatever they want to call them, the modern women, and give them the fucking formula. Their fear is that shit.
Yes.
What's the fucking formula? Because they know it's an undertone in this shit, man. It's an undertone. Everything we do. Like, as soon as I got my fucking Jag, I told every bitch, y'all need a fucking Jag. As soon as I got the fucking house I like, every bitch, y'all need to move in my fucking neighborhood. Give a fuck. This for y'all. This, everything I do it for the bitches. I do it for the women. If I stop doing something, I'm going to tell y'all I stop doing it and hope you stop doing that shit.
Right.
If you got some goddamn, you know what I'm saying, you ain't thinking about no goddamn, look, man, what the fuck is wrong with these niggas? They always think this song is about them. The woman's life is about them. A woman's thought is about them. No, nigga, you think about that bitch all day, every day. You think about the race of fucking women and what they doing and all that fucking shit and why they doing it and it's pissing you the fuck off. You think we don't even think about you motherfuckers. We don't even think about that shit. I have not seen no goddamn video, right? You know the new shit now they advertising and Chrissy, Jim Jones chick. They put the little band around them and then they talking. None of them bitches saying, and your man gonna like it. None of them bitches were thinking about that. They talking to each other. Look, girl, look, sis, you see how I wrap this motherfucker? And it goes all the way down where the kangaroo pouch at for y'all bitches got babies. And so then, boom, it slims your whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, ain't nobody mentioning no fucking man. You see a bitch bought a fucking stair climber and all them fucking exercise commercials, exercise videos that them bitches doing with them machines and shit, making their own videos as reviews. And she not, and that bitch saying, and don't forget, if you get one, girl, your man gonna like it.
Right.
Yeah, ain't none of that shit. We are walking and talking advertisement for women. We are not thinking about you niggas.
True indeed.
When we graduate, why did you were so adamant at graduating? Because I want to show other girls that they can also focus and graduate. Not because it was some nigga that said I ain't shit, and until I graduate, he'll be with me.
Right.
I did it because some nigga wasn't interested because I wasn't a graduate yet. Bullshit. We ain't doing shit for no nigga. Nothing that we do. We don't dress for no man. You know what I'm saying? We don't do any of that shit. We're advertisement for women. And And your devil friend knows it. So why he uses women for advertisement? Because your devil friend knows that women are the keepers of the purse, and they'll make more money from women advertising a thing to get other women to buy it.
Oh, it's true indeed. That's right.
Absolutely. You put a man in front of absolutely. Since TV, when you put a man in the kitchen like a fucking housewife and the bitch is sitting there, that hoe is not paying attention to the goddamn new microwave that just came out. She can't focus. But to put a woman in the kitchen and show, oh my God, and look, I can put a whole turkey in the microwave. And look what happens. Boom. Get your new microwave 3000. She hears it all. She hears it all. You know what I'm saying? That's why they made women sell cars. And them cars, goddamn commercials, it was always a woman right by the fucking car. Women sell cars. They have a female model right by the fucking car, won't they?
Sure do.
And let me tell you, when it came to them cigarettes ads, they had to use a woman for that shit too.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a lot sexier. She advertised for women. Advertise. Get women interested. Get women interested. That's why they mad at the women's movement and the feminist movement, but they still ain't mad that the fact they put the white bitch by the damn car to sell the fucking goddamn Chevrolet. Or the fucking Ford. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't mad that they put the white bitch in the house selling the goddamn blender and the fucking goddamn and the vacuum cleaner and shit. But you missed the whole big picture, Mr. Black Man, because you the dumbest, the late nigga to finally get it. You're gonna be late because you think more wicked. You have more of an evil and wicked imagination than that goddamn white man. At least you know how to use it constructively. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We're the marketeurs to each other. You know what I'm saying? To each other.
So
we're
true.
The marketeurs. Yeah.
So true.
Yeah. And now you have social media, you see it all day. But man couldn't even, this black man with his pea brain ass, you got a big ass brain, but you're only using 0% of it. He couldn't figure the shit out, so he want to shit on women. But the reality of it is, he's trying to goddamn downplay it. The modern woman don't want no other woman being turned on by another woman. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, being turned on. He's so stupid. You know, he's so. I just can't believe somebody that's missing 2.8% of X chromosomes still can't figure the shit out properly, and he's a bitch himself. And still can't figure out that that's what it's all about. They do the same thing for their gender. You know what I'm saying? But we inspire a hell of a lot more. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
Yeah.
There's a different type of force behind us or with
us.
us.
It's a different type of force. Yep.
Yeah. Yep. The force to truly inspire.
Yep. If man say, bitch, you fat, you need to work out. She like, fuck you. If a female says, you fat, you need to work out with me and the rest of us fat bitches, and because we have lost 20, 30 fucking pounds so far, we still got 120 more to go. That
Come
bitch
join
will do
us.
it. Yeah, that bitch will do it because she can see the woman. She can't see no man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no man can't come up to no bitch and be like, bitch, you fat as fuck. I was your size. But look at me now. That shit ain't gonna work. That bitch gonna stay fat. But a bitch come up to her and say, bitch, I was your size. Look at me now. Come join our fitness. That bitch going right there.
That's
because she's looking at her gender, her kind. Okay?
Testimonial. Miss Hudson right there.
Yeah,
I
that's
got
why.
Because y'all was working out all the time.
Yep. Miss Hudson says she got healthy because of us. Yeah, because we're the advertisement. We are the electrifier and the unifier for our gender. Now just be there for yours, motherfucker. Stop being mad and shit. Your bitch ain't interested in you because she's interested in the woman next door. That's why. For real, the woman next door got her shit together.
Right.
You are not the woman. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's what she's interested in. She's looking at this bitch, how she can get out there and plant her plants and garden her garden. And so she's looking at her. She ain't looking at you.
You're telling it.
I ain't never looking at no nigga cut his fucking grass like, damn, I need to do the same shit. But when I see a bitch do it, I'm about to go fucking goddamn Home Depot and buy me a motherfucking lawnmower right now. Give it a try. Let me give it a try out here.
That's a true story.
Hell yeah.
I remember when I used to be out, in the other spot, and I'd be working the garden. This woman, her daughters used to come by all the time, just walk by. And she said one day, she was like, I started a garden because of you. Because I would see you out here.
Yeah.
And I would see you with your children.
Now, what if all men had a garden in that neighborhood? That bitch would not be inspired. She'll just be asking, that nigga be like, hey, I got some extra grapes. You can have them. But she'll never fucking plant a vineyard.
Right.
Till she see a woman do it. Yep.
I never forget it. Yeah.
Yep. We advertise for each other. Yep. Whether it's good advertisement or bad advertisement, but we're still advertising for you. She's looking at us. She ain't looking at you.
Or even the Victory Garden I started here. More women contribute to it than men. Like, more women are out there, putting their little stuff down. That's true.
Yeah,
because they
it's
saw
inspiring.
me do it.
Whether, whether it could be a devil inspiration coming from a woman to inspire other women, or a godly or perfected type of shit. Doesn't matter. Women are inspiring. That's why they figure if they mind fuck women, then women can go out and mind fuck other women. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because women are looking at women. Okay? All right? Let's tell you, women are looking at women. Let me tell you something. The reason why men got mad at these reality shows, Atlanta Housewives, New York Housewives, California Housewives, Florida Housewives, why the black man was pissed off, right? And why the men was also pissed off, but they didn't understand marketing. You know what I'm saying? And marketing was nobody wants to see these niggas. And mind you, all these women got rich husbands, right? You follow me? But their life, but everybody want to see the fucking wives. Why the wives? Because they're good at advertising. Because they're damn good at advertising. To have other women looking. You know what I'm saying? So, so men were mad that they wasn't getting enough showtime. And these are, these men are well off, their husbands. But it was the wives that is the focus point. And why I mention that shit, simply fucking because when my mom told me the other day, she was like, I don't even watch Atlanta Housewives no more. I watch this motherfucking one. So then she started telling me, she's just a woman. She married to this nigga. He real rich. He started a company, chiropractor, some old shit, and the shit all over the fucking United States. Now she married to this nigga. And that's it. That's all she mentioned right now, and went straight back to the female and what she does with her life and how she does it. My mom ain't even looking at the nigga life that she with. She looking at the wife life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We gonna always look at the fucking woman. Doesn't matter. She ain't even the money man. She just, you know what I'm saying? She's, because that's how they got it. You know what I'm saying? So, my mom thinking about doing the same shit that bitch doing this shit. I saw a woman online. She made this, that, and the third with a tight. It looked real nice. It's a beautiful table now. Now, trust me, we done seen man convert some shit to sugar and ain't interested. But when we start seeing these women convert shit to sugars and shit, motherfucker, it's a conversation. I'm going to try that shit. Yeah. Yeah, we've been waiting for a long time to see women so that we can fucking see ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We've been waiting for a long time to see women outside in the garden. You know what I'm saying? So now we can garden. Listen, Neff, I didn't give two shits about Love, Power, Majestic Garden at all. I would just be like, send me some goddamn collard greens, nigga. Right. But your garden, I was like, Neff, explain to me how this shit work.
Right.
That's what I was like. Explain to me how this shit work. How do you, so you put onions this way because onions protect this? Hell yeah. I ain't asked this nigga about nothing. How you treating your fucking garden? What are you using to keep bugs away? I asked him. I started seeing Neff goddamn in her garden. Now I'm inquisitive. I didn't call this nigga when I started watering flowers and plants outside and shit. I called you. Like, Meth, I'm proud of myself. I'm outside, man. I'm watering fucking plants. I'm watering plants. Everything we do, we're not doing it. We're not doing it for no man.
That's true.
We don't give a fuck what he into. We're not going back to him and saying, see here. I water plants now. I'm almost going to get me a green thumb. I went straight to a female named Neff.
True.
Went straight to a female named Neff. I ain't go to that nigga.
So true.
Yeah, that's what they mad at. We not going to them. We going to the bitches now that we can see them. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you and your man-ass garden. Motherfucker, I want the garden, the female guy, because your garden was hell of a lot neater. His shit all looking like goddamn white man, goddamn junkyard garden. Your shit was very neat and tidy. Hell yeah, she got raised and all that shit. This nigga using tires and shit. Like, yo, no fucking way. This nigga growing food inside tires. Like, yeah, fuck no. I don't want my yard looking like that. With big ass tires with plants growing inside that motherfucker. Let me go to a bitch that got some decorum around this motherfucker. Yeah, we are in the encourager.
You saw me put that whole shit together. Literally.
That's why I heard niggas say, you know what I'm saying, they be trying to motivate they bitch. Nigga, you ain't a bitch to motivate her. You know what I'm saying? You can't motivate a female. You're not the female that can motivate her. That's why that shit don't work. You know what I'm saying? A female motivates. Yeah, a female. You know what I'm saying? Females do that shit. I can watch niggas skate. I can watch niggas skate all fucking day on video, skating, men skating and shit, doing they dance on one leg, doing backflips. Not interested. Until I see them black bitches doing that shit, and I'm like, yo, I want that shit now. I want that shit. I want to be a goddamn roller skater. I want to learn how to do all that shit. Yep.
Yeah.
Nobody looking at you niggas, man. You're not fucking important. I don't give a fuck what you think this your world. Ain't nobody goddamn interested in your monkey ass. and again, nobody is never interested in you, brothers, until you get a female. Now other females are looking. So you ain't shit until you get a woman. You ain't nothing. I can be by myself, a bitch still interested in me. Big fucking difference. I ain't even gotta have a nigga.
Right.
This bitch is interested in me, motherfucker.
Right.
like
what you got going on? Right.
Hell yeah. Nigga get a bitch now. All the women is interested. And I always say this: the woman is only interested in you is because of the woman you got. She ain't never
always say that.
Yeah, I always say that shit. And ain't no, now she only interested in you because she's looking at the bitch you got.
Right.
That's it. Don't get no bitch, ain't nobody looking at your ass. You the one need a woman. She don't need a man. Everybody's still interested. Children interested in her. Dogs, cats, birds, chickens, ducks, all that in between is interested in this bitch. Earth is interested. Heaven is interested. The universe is interested. Everybody interested. Don't matter. She ain't got to have nothing, and the whole world is still interested. But this is a man's world. No one's interested in you. This is why you got to work hard than a motherfucker. This is why you got to floss harder. Why, you know what I'm saying? This is why you got to bust your chest harder and shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas been dunking in basketball forever. One goddamn basketball player always dunking. He just gonna hit his chest every time. Nigga, really? You see them goddamn NBA, WNBA bitches, man. It's like, yo, my first dunk, I'm excited. My second dunk, damn, I got it right the second time, third time. By a million fucking dunks, it's just a damn dunk to a bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's just nothing. This motherfucker still get hype. He jumps up and down and punch the air how happy he is. About the same shit this motherfucker been doing for 10 years of his fucking career. Give me some props, goddammit.
Right.
So long. This is my 15th dunk, motherfucker. Happy about doing the same shit over and over goddamn again. It's a little bit different. Shit get played out with us. Excitement is over. Just good at it, and it ain't nothing. I just made a score. Let it go. Let's move on. Ain't that right?
That's right.
Ain't that right now?
Absolutely.
Yeah. You can tell the difference, man. This motherfucker just want to be extra. Yeah. Thinking everything's about his ass. That's y'all, motherfucker. Y'all better get y'all shit together. Over sorry ass, lame ass niggas. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. You still ain't shit. Give a fuck. You still ain't shit. Unless you in your right goddamn mind, because that way I'm thinking according to what Neff is saying, man, ain't no way in hell. That's all. I just exposed them bitch ass niggas. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That mentality, man. Yeah. That mentality. You know I did right when the chat room stopped moving.
All right. Man.
That's the end of it.
Yeah.
That's the end of it.
This just broke all the little thoughts of what they think it is, especially when it comes to us and why we do what we do.
Hell yeah. I ain't, look, boo. Goddamn, soon as my stomach got flat, I fucking videoed my daughters. I ain't videoed that nigga. The fuck? Ain't about you.
Right.
Goddamn.
Yes.
This the fuck, what the fuck would you, why would you want a female stomach? So why would I fucking show you my shit? You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, I'm not doing this shit for you. I'm doing it for my fat ass, belly ass daughter so she can work on her goddamn stomach. What the fuck are you talking about?
Right.
Nobody thinking about none of that shit. Let's go harder, man. We advertise. And the women with right knowledge, with right thinking and right action, we're going to be some great advertisers. Just like Neff with the girl across the street. Looking at Neff, advertising. Neff don't even fucking know. Female looking.
Right.
And eventually end up growing, having her own garden. Now she can feed herself and her family. That's a beautiful thing. Ain't it?
It is.
Yep.
And to let you know, and it's also confirmation is that you keep doing what you're doing, you keep walking on that path because there are other women looking when you even think that they're not looking. They are looking.
Yep.
That's what it proved to me. So I never paid any attention.
Yeah, because
women are watching.
What you're doing, yeah.
Yeah, so keep doing what you're doing.
Girls, everybody looking at us.
Yes.
Birds are looking. Matter of fact, I want to come over and goddamn pitch a tent.
Right.
Let's get out of here now. Y'all see y'all tonight, Hot Damn Politics at 9 p.m. Fix the fucking ugly ass frowns off your face, Junior. You made it through slavery, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you black ass niggas? Get that ugly frown off your face. And get ready for Hot Damn Politics tonight. Man of the Hour's up next. Peace. Goddamn, piss these bitch niggas off, goddamn it. Shit.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.